Hey, we can be heard now.
Huh?
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 Grr.
Okay. What's up, fuckers?
What's up, everybody?
And nobody. Because
but
it's like
also,
almost 2 a.m. and no one's awake.
Listen, it's 2 a.m. No one's awake, but I know somebody's watching this YouTube VOD.
Probably.
And they're going to be like, I hope there's a lot of gameplay, and I have...
and they don't go on like a tangent for a full hour.
Yeah, and I'm here to reassure you that we're going to go on tangents, and you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, yeah. Like, sorry that we go on tangents instead of playing games. It will happen again.
It's going to keep happening. Okay, so we were just about to start our first cross-examination.
Yeah, we really did not get that far at all.
And if you recall, our cross-examination involves two people, which may...
there's two of them.
There's two of them.
Oh.
You may find familiar because you played Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, which also has the same system.
I totally forgot, and also it's been like 10 years.
Yeah, so it uses a very similar system. So if you remember in that game, one of the things that happens is like one of the people on the stand will say something, and then sometimes another person will react and be like, oh, maybe that doesn't actually...
It's wild how much from that game I remember the puzzles part more than anything.
Than anything else?
And
not the Phoenix Wright part?
Absolutely extra the prosecutor is. Like, he's so extra.
I mean, you haven't met the prosecutor of this game yet.
That's true. We're still on Pain.
Ouchie is his name right now.
It's Pain.
Yeah, but his
name is Ouchie.
His name is Ouchie.
But it's just Pain. It's always Pain.
So you're this guy.
Yeah, I was investigating I was investigating a beefsteak.
You know, he investigated the beefsteak.
Yeah. Well, you investigate it. It's part of eating it, I guess.
You gotta inspect it to make sure there's nothing weird on it.
Or like,
get
not
like a magnifying glass on the beefsteak.
I was thinking about the water bug that landed on my arm.
Oh yeah, we went
to
go eat.
We were at a hibachi place.
Yeah, and
understand, we live near the water, so water bugs are so common.
For those who don't know what a water bug is, think of the largest cockroach you've ever seen. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what's up, motherfucker?
Oh shit, Sid's here!
Sid is here.
But this is perfect, actually, because Daniel can catch me up on reminding me of the things that happened in the last time that we streamed. I think I remember most of it, but in case, tell Sid what happened the last time we streamed.
Tell me some shit.
Okay, so...
We're not that far in, because we took a lot of time to just talk about shit that did not matter at all.
Yeah, we're not super far into the case. You play as Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Right. Got that.
Unsurprisingly, this is the first case of the game, and you are the defendant.
And is this the first case you've ever done?
So your friend was supposed to be your defense attorney, but then some old guy came in and said, if he is the defense attorney and you're found guilty, then he can't go study abroad in Britain. Mm-hmm. And so you have to volunteer yourself as the defense attorney, so he doesn't tarnish his name. So you're not even like a law student or anything.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You're just some guy.
You're just some guy
representing yourself now.
He's your classmate. He's your best bud. The attorney
he's your best bud.
And you're just like, whatever. I'll wing it.
I'll defend myself.
I'll defend myself.
You were being accused of murdering Professor John H. Wilson, who is not John Watson. Shut up.
Gotcha.
And then... Hey, sorry, I want to offer promotion.
Shit.
Oh, we got a bot.
This guy wants to offer promotion of the channel, viewers, followers, using chatbots. Hey, ban that guy.
But also, Ran is here.
And also, Ran's here. Hi, Ran.
2 seconds.
Yes.
Am I on the camera? Because I want to take my pants off.
Kemi is currently where the camera resides.
Can you see my hip thrusting?
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit? Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit.
Wait, hang on. Let me position my chair.
Yeah, now you
can no longer see Sid.
To de-pancify
I have
yourself.
shorts on under these
pants. Yeah.
But just in case.
Nothing crazy is happening.
No, there's no lewdness.
Yeah,
it's just...
Twitch
doesn't need to see someone remove their pants and then have an aneurysm.
Twitch mods that might be lurking around, there's nothing weird happening.
So you're representing yourself.
I see myself now. Hello!
You are being accused of shooting John H. Wilson.
Okay.
With a gun.
With a gun. You are claiming that you found a gun on the floor because there was a gun on the floor. You picked it up.
It was an Edgeworth moment in the
like,
boat.
you
He
know
like
how when
picks up the
Edgeworth
gun and
picked
was
up
like,
the gun,
"Oh, what's this?"
It's exactly that, basically.
You would think people would
No
learn.
doubt, no doubt.
These are supposedly 2 witnesses who saw you commit the crime.
Got
Except
it.
they're just mega lying because they're saying that you shot them in the back of like from the back, but he definitely
Yeah, he got shot in the
from the
front. He got shot in the front, so they're
just-
Liar as a fuck.
Yeah, they're just mega
I
lying.
think they're just wrong more so than lying.
Yeah, I don't think they were fully paying attention.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this
So
guy,
dumb as
so it's
fuck.
not clear from this, but this guy, every single time he's talked, there's been a baby noise.
He definitely has a baby on his
he
back.
definitely has a baby on his back, 100%. He's wearing
Sir, don't have a baby on you in court. That's rude.
I mean, he does have a baby on. Yes, the Sid is in the background.
Yo, Sicey!
Hey! I don't know if you can hear me. I'm far away from my
Wowza in my mind space.
No, they can definitely hear you because
Hold on, there's my foot.
Yeah, you can see Sid's foot.
It sucks. So
It sucks. Yeah, you ain't
it,
getting free feet pics
yeah,
over
you
here.
gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah,
it's
you
so-
said you wanted Spider-Man. First, Cicey said, "It's J. Jonah Jameson. Get me pics of Spider-Man's feet."
Well, listen, it's okay by Twitch's terms of service.
Yeah, those are just socks.
Yeah.
I mean,
These
you
are
can
socks.
show feet on stream.
You just can't. It can't be prominently
You
featured.
can't just be like, "Hey, this is a feet stream where
Yeah.
I'm being weird and feet."
Look at my feet.
Yeah.
Follow, subscribe.
Sid is having a lot of fun with the fact that there's a camera.
Okay, go on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, supposedly they saw you do it. There's not you claim that there was a woman at the table, but no one else. Everyone else saying is not.
Yeah,
the case.
apparently there was no woman. Everybody in the entire restaurant is like, no woman.
Hey,
Okay,
spoilers.
so
there was
everyone is a liar.
Yeah, you're being gaslit right now.
a woman. Yeah, you're being 100% gaslit. Also,
Got
the
you.
prosecutor, unsurprisingly, is Payne, although he's named Ouchie right now. Auchi.
Okay, it's Payne's fucking ancestor. or
Yeah.
Yeah. Prosecutor Ouchie,
It's unfortunate bloodline.
It
and
makes sense
he
that
currently
it's
has the
Ouchie.
Teen Girl Squad voice.
Yeah.
Um,
Sid, if you want to read Nosa from the back,
I will read
you
anything
can.
that you request of me while I'm still awake.
Yeah, they're part of the military. For context.
So he's probably gonna yell anyway.
So he's like a proper military man.
Okay, that means Southern accent, right?
You could do whatever the fuck you want.
I love that you immediately are like, yeah.
Oh, military
this guy,
people. Oh, you know
he's
what?
definitely
I do
Southern.
I do love me some.
Hold on. Who should I lean into? Danny or Kemi? For
My mic will pick you up better.
Her mic will pick you up way better. Yeah.
I got me a condenser over
I'm
here.
gonna get you. I'm gonna get behind you.
Do it. Which way? Which shoulder?
But
I'm-
he's just straight up behind you.
Hi.
Ah!
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I put my face on the opposite side so no one has to see it.
Why? I love your face.
Oh, that's very sweet. Anyway. Hold on, let me take a sip.
Yeah,
So I'm
do
just
it.
reading- You haven't read this guy's line at all?
Nope.
No. Well, she started to, but then she fucked up ingesting and said
I
investigating.
said investigating. I was like
I won't be
immediately
able
like,
to read at all. I'm drunk. So
I
here we
mean,
go.
That's-
do your best.
what we're here. That you pretend like that's not like every other Ace Attorney we've ever streamed together.
I
ever.
know. I can't read.
Hey,
Everyone
remember when we
knows
said
that.
there wasn't going to be gameplay?
Okay.
I wasn't kidding.
Hold on, military guy. Let me think for a second. Military.
Drop and give me 20, soldier. You can if you want. I mean, whatever.
I was ingesting a regulation beef steak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with an old man.
With this old man.
Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman.
Actually, now that we're in it, this is coming back to me from the blatant crossover.
I really love that vase.
Yeah, it's
or
nice.
thing,
I don't know
whatever
why
the
he
fuck
keeps
that is.
looking at it. Like,
Because it's...
At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's actions with my own eyes.
you totally did not, though.
The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel.
False.
I was on my hands and knees, sucking and investigating the whereabouts of my mysteriously absconded precious curio. Not sucking any... I wasn't... Who keeps saying that?
You was sucking cock, bro.
So that's Ryunosuke.
Oh, I forgot to set up
so cute.
the reverb.
You said you could set it up too.
I could and can. I just forgot.
How long does it take to set up?
I would have to probably mess around with OBS for a hot minute.
Oh, no, I don't like
so
that.
Somebody please remind me after the
Yeah.
stream is over
my
to do it.
face was visible on the other side too, so I guess
A little bit.
Just
fucking
barely.
bothers.
It's way more
barely.
visible on this side.
Another night of no reverb. That's right. I'm a professional.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
Listen, Ryunosuke.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This is where I was like, if
Yeah.
Sid was here, he would be voicing this guy right here.
Yeah, you would
This
be
is
voicing Kazuma.
He's so fucking.
But you can't have him because he's the gentlest on my voice. We know there are
Everyone else
lies
fucks
lurking
me
in these
up.
statements. It's time to expose them.
By the way, Sicey did redeem take a big drink.
Oh yeah, take a big drink.
I already was.
Oh.
No, you need to take a big
All
drink,
right,
dumbass.
Get drunk, bitch.
Serving cunt in a law-abiding way. That's like the tagline for Ace Attorney.
Serving cunt in a law-abiding way.
Yeah. I mean, can you think of a more perfect tagline? Other than just make shit up.
I understand that. The question is, how?
Like I said before, the key to this is using evidence that you've collected. You can examine and present evidence while the witness is giving testimony by pressing R. You know, like every Ace Attorney game that has ever existed.
Hey, not every one of us has played one of those games.
true.
Except for the
So
people in this room.
pretty.
We've played so many of them. And I've
So
played all of
many.
them. Literally all of them.
I'm getting there. Go through each witness's statement and the details about each piece of evidence and then compare all the facts. I am trying so hard to not bust out into the objection song right now. Somewhere in there you'll find something that doesn't add up. In other words, an inconsistency. Like, I don't know. For example, perhaps if somebody were to say that they were shooting them in the back, but in fact the murder victim was shot in the front, that would be an inconsistency.
Is it an inconsistency? I don't know how evidence works because I'm not a lawyer. Also, I'm dumb. An inconsistency.
When you find a statement and a piece of evidence that seems to contradict each other,
What the fuck?
there's a foot.
Ryunosuke, there's a foot just directly to the...
Where did this foot even come from?
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go on.
Present your evidence with X and rip the witness apart. Kill him dead.
Yeah, get him.
I love that he just has a katana in the
Yeah,
courtroom.
he just has a
Murderize
katana,
him.
yeah. Oh,
Of course, his name is also fucking Ryunosuke.
Ryunosuke, look at the foot and press X to present it as evidence.
Press X to kill. Just be careful, because if you assert a contradiction that has no basis, you'll be given a penalty.
Of death.
Sometimes. Sometimes the judge will let it slide. It just depends. And if you're dealt too many penalties, the defense's case will fall apart and you'll receive a guilty verdict.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, shit, dude.
And then you'll die, probably.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah, you'll just die.
It's still the same consequence.
Contra this diction. So that's it. Pursue the evidence in the court record and find an inconsistency with a witness's statement.
All right, I'll give it a try.
You can hear the witness's statements over and over again as many times as you like.
I don't need to.
No, I got it. So keep your head and be measured in your attack. Good luck, partner.
Oh my god, he's so Bishonen.
I know.
Kazuma,
You know what I was telling you? It's so gay. It's
Kazuma,
so
what do I
gay.
do if I have a huge boner in court?
Oh wait, I don't need to reread this.
No, you don't.
No.
I know
we
exactly.
know where the contradiction lies. The next statement. Whoa, that's crazy. You shot from the back. You hit R. That's whoa. And then the postmortem report.
Yeah. Yes! I just...
Look, he raises his hand. I love that he raises his hand like this.
Oh my god, look at it. He's so cute. Look at his little
Yeah, the
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah, the eyes are so good.
The
He's just like,
eyes are what sold me instantly because I wasn't sure.
He's so cute.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's a great character.
I love him. I already love him.
Oh fuck.
I'm here too.
It's me.
That looks kind of hot.
That's you, Sid.
What are you playing at, cadet? What's the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting this wad of papers in my mustache.
What, like eating it?
Inconsistency, sir!
Or, just objection.
I mean, yes! There's a clear inconsistency here.
He's so cute.
The fun thing is, Kazuma, when he slams his desk, it does the regular desk slam sound. Mm-hmm. But right now, Ryunosuke, when he slams the desk, it just kind of goes like... Because, like, he sucks at it. So that's why when he slaps it, he kind of looks at it like, shit. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah.
So cute.
What a baby.
It's so...
he looks like is he like 18 or some shit?
You're students, so you're in college, so he's probably... You can't check your own age, but Kazuma's 23, so you're probably
around
like,
the range age.
Yeah, you're a very similar age.
You're very baby.
You're like 21, 22.
He's so baby.
He's baby. I mean, yes, there's a clear inconsistency here.
What nonsense! What could this document possibly tell us that we don't already know?
Well, obviously, that, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth.
That's what she said.
Ah, shit, that is what she said.
I think this proves beyond any doubt, Your Excellency. And there is no place for an amateur student here in this grand courtroom.
I mean, this is like early days for like lawyering in the first place. So it's like,
Yeah, it's like
there are no rules yet. What?
Ouchie.
Yeah, I love his fan. Though.
Yeah,
The fan
I
shit
can't
was-
figure out what kanji that is. I meant to look it up last time too, and forgot.
This is so frustrating. I'm gay.
Yeah.
He's so pretty.
I just love that his headband is always going.
Yeah. It never stops.
Oh, please. Surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain.
What year is this?
He's
again?
doing the Edgeworth thing!
Yeah.
This is
It's
early.
like
This is like
Meiji
Meiji era.
Yeah.
I think this is. They just signed the treaty with Great Britain, so
is it 1900s?
it's just before World War
It's
One.
definitely 1900s.
I think.
Okay,
It's
so like
probably-
1920.
Yeah,
It's something
we're
in
around
that
World War
range.
One.
Okay.
Or close to
World
it.
War One is 1940s, right?
No,
No,
you're thinking
that's
World
the
War
other
II. World War One happened. It starts, I think, in 1915.
You're right.
Yeah, so we're early 1900s.
This makes sense.
Turn
I
of the
was a little
century, baby.
Confused for a second because I was like, why are they wearing like actual like kind of modernized schoolboy outfits? But
The thing that tipped me off to Meiji was the fact that there were lights. Like, there's
They
electricity.
had
Yeah.
electricity, but
Yeah.
it's very like
yeah.
a lot of it's very gas powered.
I'm with you now.
Yeah.
To spell it out would be an insult to the court.
Kazuma, what?
What are you talking about?
It's apparent from a single glance at the post-mortem report presented by the defense.
I'm Gasper. Go fuck yourself, Stacey. I ain't never farted once in my life.
Me neither.
And none of my friends can prove otherwise, by the way, because I've never farted in front of them.
You
That's
have not.
true. I
have
don't think you
definitely
ever
farted
have.
in front of you, though. I'm sorry.
You did Thursday.
Yes, I did.
You literally did on Thursday.
I had a giggle and I straight up
and
farted.
pooted. Yeah. I've known the Cap. I mean, I've known them.
We've been friends for
Since
so long.
2016.
I don't think Daniel has ever farted in
So
front of me.
7.
I have literally spent the night cuddling Danny.
Yeah,
and
that's
And I
happened.
He
didn't fart.
never farted.
I didn't fart.
Even in his sleep.
Yeah.
Even in his fucking sleep,
Yeah.
this motherfucker never farted. And we spent the whole night just cuddling it up.
I don't have enough memory of my own farts to say yes or no.
I don't.
I really don't know.
I don't like. Okay, I'll be honest. If I'm in a room by myself and the doors, like, I fart in the privacy of a
You're
bathroom,
fart shy.
and I fart.
That's pretty normal, I
Like,
think.
if I'm sleeping in my room alone, yeah, I'm letting them rip.
Yeah.
But if there's another human present in the room, I will hold it in to great detriment. To, like, it hurts me.
Yeah.
And even if I was, like, comfortable with the person, because, like, I would be comfortable to fart around
Yeah.
y'all.
I wouldn't care.
But even if
I'm married to
even if I like
Jeremy.
loosened my asshole and was just like, all right, let this fart go, my body is like,
No, it's not
"Nah,
happening."
It's not. I'm just gonna. It does the thing where it's like, you know, when you hold in a fart and then your body's like, okay, well, I'll store it for later. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I know
what you're talking about.
exactly what you're talking
it
about.
does. It just does that automatically.
I'm the same way with poop. I cannot poop like
Oh yeah, no, I have that.
If
I-
like people like if
Yeah.
you, potentially people could hear you.
I could not poop in public ever.
Yeah.
I can only poop in like 2 to 3 bathrooms.
I had to learn
The
how
answer
to
is
poop
mine.
in public because of the job that I had working with Jeremy.
Even the
I
job that
had to. It was
Even-
literally I would shit myself otherwise.
No, I totally understand because you had to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I worked at
Private, loosen that hole.
Also, to be clear, I
good.
did shit myself one time. So,
I have shit myself many a time.
well, I was on the road, so I literally just went home for the day. I just
I,
didn't do any work that day. I'm like, I shit myself. I'm going home. This is
I
not
feel like that should be a free pass in
Yeah.
any job. If you shit yourself,
Can
you should
someone
just
hand
get
me
free
that?
reign.
I just went
just
home.
go
I
home.
shit myself and went home, and I'm like, I'm not doing the rest of my
Hand
work
you
that
what?
day.
Hand me this. I knocked it off of your fucking chair.
I got it. Yeah, no. If
I can
you
put it back on.
if you shit yourself at work, you should just get a free pass
Yeah,
to go
you should
home.
just go home.
I shit myself on a date.
Oh
No,
no!
that's like a nightmare.
It was the first time my husband and I,
Woo!
ow, fuck me. For any of you who don't know, I'm in a polyamorous relationship with my husband and Kemi. So
Yeah.
Kemi's my girlfriend and I have a husband.
Yeah. Y'all have never seen him, and you never will.
Nope.
You've
He is
probably heard
an
him, though.
anomaly.
You've heard him, but you'll never see him.
So, I was meeting my husband's friends from his hometown for the first time.
Oh no, there's more people there.
Yeah, there was 3 of them and 1 of me, so 4 people in total. And we went to the beach and we were walking around and I literally shat myself on the beach.
No.
And I went to Brandon.
That's the worst place ever.
I went to
too.
Brandon and we were only dating for like 2-3 months at the time. And I went to Brandon and I was like, there's poop in my pants. I need
Sorry, the phrasing of that is really funny.
I
to me.
need to go home. And
Poop came out like
Yeah.
from a butt.
yeah.
Just reminded me of the Sean Chiplock. Every time, by the time you reach your 30s, every single person has a sharding yourself story.
And
So I don't have a sharding myself story. I have just shit myself from.
That counts too.
Yeah, like I was driving and I had to shit and I couldn't make it to a bathroom in time, and so I
that's
shit.
what happened to me. I
Yeah.
didn't shart. I didn't try to fart or
Yeah.
anything
It
like
still
that.
counts,
the
though.
shit just came out.
It still
Yeah.
counts.
So when we got back,
That's why he stayed, Sid.
and-
Oh my god, Stacey, tell me that's real. Tell me that Stanley story is real right now.
Yeah, please,
Tell me that's real.
please tell me the Stanley.
I want that to
I
be
need this-
real
I need
so
that Stanley
badly.
story.
But yeah, we went home and his friends were like, okay, we're gonna drive back to Jacksonville. That's where Brandon's from, Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna drive back to Jacksonville now, and we all said our goodbyes. And I immediately went into the bathroom and took a shower
Yeah.
and was like,
Yeah.
these underwear have to be thrown away. I have shat myself.
No.
You almost took a shit in public once in high school. I mean, you're gonna you're gonna shit yourself soon as an adult.
Yeah.
If you haven't yet, you're going to.
You're going to. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
I have shat
Just a
myself
part of life.
now in public. That was one of the most embarrassing times, but I have definitely shat myself in public like 3 times.
It you know.
It can happen to any of you,
It's
and
just-
will.
It's
I
just
also have
unfortunate.
IBS, like severe
It's just one of those
IBS.
things where like you get older and it's just harder to hold it in. It's just facts. Like
Yeah.
there's a reason why old people are incontinent. It's because like they just can't anymore.
Yeah.
Can't wait to wear diapers.
And it's not like a switch was flipped and they're like suddenly I'm incontinent. It's like no, it
No, that was a
like,
gradual
There was a
thing.
curve. Like,
Like, it's gonna happen. So, y'all have that to look forward to in life.
wait, but are you saying that you're saying you take a shit in public, which means you pulled your pants down to take a shit? Because that's different than what we're talking about. Or did you just like because you shitting yourself involves shitting your pants?
Yeah, I definitely shit my pants.
I'm nervous now because I don't have a story that intense.
That's
so
a pretty
I'm waiting
intense
for it.
sit-
Yeah,
I'm
no,
waiting for it to
that's-
happen
story
to
is
me
intense.
now.
Mine was just like, I couldn't make it to the bathroom in time, so I shit myself. Like, when you're driving, because I had to drive everywhere, and it's like,
Yeah.
bathrooms are few and far between. I just couldn't
Yeah.
find a bathroom.
I was
Yeah.
just my own story was just me being very sick, but I was at home. Like it wasn't no one else was around. I was just like, fuck, this sucks, and then I showered and everything was fine.
Nope,
It was not
I
in
have
public.
shit.
There was no one else around.
That's like the best case scenario
yeah.
for shitting yourself.
So, but now I'm like, it's inevitable. Something awful is gonna happen
I
now.
shit myself on that, date scenario.
I know
Wait,
that. I know.
wait, what,
I know
Ran
that
Ran?
story, Ran.
That's the best.
Wait, what?
Ran apparently almost shit themselves the last time they visited.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sexy.
I
Sorry.
What? You guys are shitting yourselves? I'm not shitting myself.
I'm shitting myself right now.
What?
I shit
Should I be
myself
shitting
at work
myself?
one time.
Your Excellency, would you like me more if I shit myself?
I'm glad that that's never happened to me too, because
I shit myself at work. I shit myself on that.
I have
like,
so much
date
work anxiety,
scenario,
I would've
and then I
just
shit
been-
myself at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, shitting yourself at home is the dream scenario. In terms of,
is.
like, if you're gonna have to shit yourself, that's the best place to shit yourself.
I mean, I don't ever leave the house anymore, so maybe I'm safe
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
Safe, motherfucker.
I mean, I guess you could just shit yourself when we went out to eat just now.
Yeah, that hibachi did not sit well with me.
I shitted myself at a work site once.
See? Now we're all having this moment where we're all connecting with one
Yeah,
another
we
about
have- this is an
mutual shitting
unbreakable
yourself
bond.
stories. Yeah.
Everyone has shit themselves. Don't fucking lie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like
And
we're
we
all
love you
closer
anyway.
now that we've shared this story together.
We can move forward through the game, though.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, my
Okay,
bad. Sorry. This was important. We needed to bond.
It's great that the last stream we talked about pissing ourselves.
That's
true! And we've upgraded to shitting ourselves now.
That was not intentional, but
Yeah.
here we are.
So what's the step up from this?
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to talk
Vomit
about vomit
diarrhea
stories,
at
I
the
guess.
same time?
Like, I don't understand where we go from this. There's no way to
Have
escalate.
you ever vomited in diarrhea at the same time?
No, we have to save it for the next stream. The next stream we can talk about that.
Okay.
Not at the same exact time. So you had to make the choice?
I had a trash can in front of me and I was on the toilet.
Yeah, that Jeremy's been there recently.
Yeah. I've never had to make the choice
I have
of
had...
which end I'm pointing towards the toilet.
No, same time, motherfucker. I had a trash
Yeah,
can.
I have a
in front of me.
story,
It's always
but I'm
been
gonna save
it's
it
always like alternating for me.
because it was pretty bad. My story.
I'll save my fire hydrant story. I mean,
You better remember that,
what the fuck does that mean?
because I'm gonna.
Do you mean a literal fire hydrant? Is this a metaphoric fire hydrant? I'm confused. What is the
No,
fire?
no,
How does
like-
the fire hydrant play into this?
I don't know, but hold on. Wait. We're gonna play the game. I'm gonna be
It's
the
a
one.
metaphor. Okay, so it's a metaphor.
Oh, shit.
That's
That makes
crazy.
it even worse.
That's crazy.
My brain is even. No. I'm reeling us in.
Okay.
We're playing the game. Sergeant Iasanosa.
Okay.
I have a story too, and I'm gonna wait. But I.
Yes, sir!
No, yeah, I
What,
get
sir?
it, Sicey.
We're moving on. The statement you just made was this. Hi.
I'm just gonna touch you. Is that okay?
Yeah, always.
I mean, y'all are dating. That should be okay.
Yeah. I love that Sid always asks permission anyway.
Yeah,
because
consent
I get,
is important.
Well, that, and I also get overstimulated easily, so Sid always is aware of that and always is like, is it okay for me to touch you right now? And
Sometimes
that makes
I'm
me
bad
happy.
when I'm drunk and I touch you first and then ask, which is what I just did. But
Yeah, but like, if I ever
usually try to
minded,
ask first.
I would say something, but
I know you would.
it makes my heart happy that you always ask. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. My client is not a weasel. There's the inconsistency. Case closed, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes, sir.
yes,
But no, that just can't be.
And why not, cadet?
I love that you keep alternating what shoulder. It's like a surprise.
I also just farted because I laughed.
Nice.
Because
I didn't even hear it.
Because
What do you mean? Because it's obvious, as is clearly stated in the post-mortem report. Not modem. Way too early on for that. Fatal hemorrhage from the pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound. Bullet did not pass through the body. The photographic print of the victim clearly shows the same thing. See?
look at that stain.
Oh shit!
The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest.
Look at this graph!
Sergeant, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, how do you explain it?
Baby.
There it is! There's the baby!
That's the first time the baby has shown up, by the way.
That baby's like,
What?
I want to see what's going on.
What was that? Something just popped up from behind his back. He pushed it down again.
Certainly, there's a clear discrepancy with the facts here. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosa?
We sweating now.
Yeah, he do be sweating. And this man be vibrating. Look at this guy.
Yes, sir. At this junction, that would appear to be indisputable. Until
Baby.
the moment I heard the firearm
Aw.
discharge, my eyes were
All right, I don't like babies, but that's a cute
It
baby.
is a cute baby. I agree.
firmly fixed on the delicious what the fuck is that word? Steak.
Carnival steak.
The delicious Le Carnival steak, sir.
What?
Steak is He was investigating it.
You telling me you like steak?
He was investigating the steak.
You don't like salmon? I like salmon more.
I like both.
I like steak.
I'm sorry, don't look at my face, but I'm gonna lean this way because it's easier to read.
Don't look at Sid's face, everyone. Oh no. The last testimony the court heard has proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. The witness, Sergeant Iesanosa, did not see the defendant firing a gun at all. Also,
I heard it.
I have a feeling that the gun that was shot to kill the victim was a different gun entirely, but I don't know yet.
Ah, that's absurd.
Sorry, I'm responding to an important
No, I
text.
got it.
Yeah.
I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Damn.
This baby doll got brown eyeliner in his waterline, and it looks good on
He
him.
does.
Look at that baby.
There's been a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial.
Turnabout?
Just from that one discrepancy.
Did you say turnabout?
I said the word. He said it.
He did it. Turnabout bitches. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. Do you get it?
Said it. He said
I
it.
died. I'm dead.
Just think. Say the word, Bart.
But I definitely saw him.
Oh, that baby is cute.
That university cadet there. He was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back.
Yeah, but I wasn't though. Also, I just want to say I appreciate the fact that when they make the baby cry, it only cries for 1 second. If they did some like Yoshi's Island shit where that baby was just crying like constantly, I would hate that so much.
Which is what babies actually do.
Yeah, this might be my favorite baby. But I never fired the gun!
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is Ryunosuke both the defendant and the fucking...
He's representing himself.
Yeah, he's representing himself. So he's the accused.
Oh, he's fucked.
Yeah.
Well, in normal court.
In normal
Yeah,
court.
in normal court, he would be fucked.
Don't
but
represent
also,
yourself.
he has the advantage of courts in general being a new concept in
Yeah,
Japan.
they're fairly new.
So even the judge is like, I don't know how any of this shit works.
Guys,
Just take Sid's advice because
No, don't ever represent yourself
don't
in
ever
court.
fucking represent yourself and always ask for a lawyer. Don't talk to cops.
Never talk to cops.
Never talk to cops. Ask for a lawyer.
They'll try to tell you that asking for an attorney means you have something to hide.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Don't listen to them.
It doesn't.
Get a lawyer.
Don't mean shit. Ask for a lawyer.
Never
Just
speak
ask-
to cops.
Just ask for a lawyer.
Ask for a lawyer and never ever represent yourself.
No matter how innocent or mundane or anything it seems like the question
Or
is,
how
don't
smart you think you are.
don't ever fucking answer any question ever. If a cop asks you if you own a dog, don't answer.
Don't.
Just don't.
Never.
Thanks, Icy. I still need to watch that.
All I did was pick it up off the floor.
You shouldn't have did that though, Ryunosuke.
Yeah, you should not have.
You shouldn't have did that.
Dumbass.
You couldn't have did that. And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot either.
Nope.
The whole time he's been staring at this vase, you think he was looking at anything?
Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Too busy on the floor. Sorry, what were you doing?
Oh, you don't even want to know. This man gets freaky.
Masturbating.
Hunting for treasure. That's what I call it. Two globes and a nice shaft. That's the treasure to me.
Treasure.
Indeed, the whole of Spigot Blue Coban, my prize coin. On each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop, Rasute.
Okay, that was a long explanation.
You could use some gauges in those ears with them fat ass earlobes.
I was thinking,
You
I was
would
like,
look
bro,
sick with gauges.
you would look
Fuck
so
yeah.
sick with gauges.
In the hope of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from you?
On the day under scrutiny, it was to the military man that I proffered my Hoy treasure.
That's how
Believed
you
that
say
he would
it.
purchase such a... Shut the fuck up, okay? How am I supposed to say it? Huh? I'm just an old man. Believed that he would purchase such a rare find. I did not, but I was presented with little alternative, you dumb bitch. Correct me again and see what happens. And then... Go fuck
I was
yourself.
saying that y'all were fucking. That's what I'm getting at. Y'all were
Gotcha,
fucking.
what's up?
Hey, what's up,
baby?
Gotcha Man?
After averting my eyes for the briefest of moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished.
Huh.
The Coban vanished? Hunting around under the table I was, in case mayhap it had fallen there. And then it happened. Bang.
Bang.
You heard the gunshot, you mean?
Indeed I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my absconded... How the fuck do I pronounce it, huh?
Hoy.
Oh,
I did say Hoey.
Yeah, that's right.
You said that's not how you pronounce it.
I was trying to make an innuendo. He was saying that he was, like, putting the Hoy treasure in his breast pocket. And I was like, oh, I see. That's how you say it.
I see. Okay, my bad. You
No,
know
you
what?
said it
was-
right. You said it right.
It was a misunderstanding.
I was
and
being
I feel
naughty.
I've been unfair to you.
I gotcha. Yes, Sid is here.
I shouldn't have been so lewd.
And finding my absconded Hoy treasure. Nothing could distract me.
Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? This has nothing to do with the case. I want to know.
I mean, I kind of want to buy it.
No.
Well, now it
Fuck
might.
you, old man. You're useless.
Now it might be relevant to the case, though. That coin's probably got something to do with something.
Maybe. Can I have it? It's mine.
No,
No.
I see.
That lamentable day, the precious Hoy Koban was lost to me. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself.
It was the baby. It was the
sorry,
baby.
I just
It was 100% the baby. The baby stole it. Babies do that shit all the time.
Yeah, babies do be stealing shit.
Babies are the fucking worst.
Search that baby.
Yeah, search that baby right now. How did this get past Nintendo censors? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
As I am sure everyone present is aware, This case demands a swift and decisive resolution.
And we should also fuck bitches.
And get money.
Yeah, that's why I became a judge, in fact.
Where are the bitches?
Yeah.
Bitches, what doko just call?
Yeah.
Korea bitches.
Bitches, what don't you deska? You know, I've noticed that there's a severe lack of bitches in this courtroom, and I feel like the whole point of me being your excellency is to excellently bring me bitches.
I thought that was the whole point of being a judge. I get to
fuck the
judge bitches all the time. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon.
Don't forget to, like, drink after you do the judge voice.
Yeah. Nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive.
I'm just trying to protect your voice, brother.
Well, this is wine, so it's not gonna help that much.
I know, but it's still liquid.
It is liquid still.
So-
Also, can I have my water bottle?
Yes, you may. Because it's yours.
It's the weekend, so I'm not recording anything tonight, but I also should practice,
I'm also
taking
high.
care of my
I'm
throat.
Sid, and I'm drunk, so I'm gonna be fucking stupid.
Oh, you mean I'm also...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm also a little drunk.
I'm also playing with the webcam because, like, you can see my hand.
Sid's having so much
And
fun.
I was stretching out my leg earlier. You can't see it now.
Sid is having so
I'm
much
way
fun with the
into it.
fact that
That part
he
of
can,
the-
he can just start putting random appendages. Just,
Yeah, because I'm only taking up, like, a part of it.
yeah. Sid's like,
I've
ooh,
shown
this...
my face a handful of times, but
Yeah.
it's so much funner to be like,
Just keep those puppies closed, all right?
they are in a
Put those dogs in the
Yeah,
house.
You gotta keep those grippers away.
No matter how subservient our government feels, it must be to the British. Again, this is not going to last long, don't worry. It would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now.
Oh, it's important that the victim was British, and Japan wants to keep their relationship with Britain
yeah.
as positive as possible, so it's really important that this case get resolved as quickly as possible as a result of that.
And they're not extraditing to Britain because it happened in Japan.
Well, yeah, the murderer
murder.
is Japanese, supposedly, because
Yeah.
that you're the defendant. So they're just trying to get it over and done with and be like, hey, look, Britain, we got him. Like,
Yeah, we did it.
Can I
Don't
say
worry.
A quick thing that I learned recently.
Yeah, what's up?
yeah, what did you learn?
So I watch a lot of true crime, which many of you bitches know.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
What's that face for?
I'm really laughing at the fact that Sid is like, well, I'm not on camera, so... But in order for people to understand that it is me, Sid, talking, I need to make wild hand gestures in the cadence of, like, in line with the cadence of my voice.
Sid's also just very expressive. I mean,
And drunk.
so that's the thing, is that my face is usually my expressive tool, but I don't
You
have
don't
my
have it,
face.
so you're using your hands like,
You gotta-
I'm an alligator.
yeah, you gotta bring out...
Okay, so I learned recently, because I watch a lot of true crime documentaries, that fucking Brazil
moment.
their laws are super, super strict. So if you are a Brazilian citizen and you commit a crime in any other country, you immediately have to be extradited to Brazil to be tried.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like you cannot fucking...
Like, they won't let you be tried in... Like, they're, like,
Yeah.
really adamant
They're like, no,
about it.
They're
we gotta do
very
it. We gotta do it.
Wow.
Like, Brazil is like, no, 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 no.
Well,
We
Actually,
will
I think
try
I did
this
know
crime
that.
because it's our citizen.
I wonder how Blanca got away with so much.
What the fuck?
Like,
Shut the
dude,
fuck up.
There was one...
What do you mean?
No, you're right though.
I'm gonna
I
be
forgot.
really-
I forgot for a minute that Blanco is Brazilian.
From Brazil.
I'll be really quick about this, but I watched a fucking true crime documentary today that was this South African resident that got a fake passport and moved himself to Brazil. And he not only committed a horrific murder, but did it on CCTV. He was
That's brazen.
literally He was literally on CCTV.
And then waved at the camera.
He killed the woman and then tried to kill himself.
Oh, okay.
And then his mom
didn't care.
His mom got him a passport and he went to Brazil, and when he was when he got the fake passport and went to Brazil, they were like, "No, you cannot try him for this murder because he lives in Brazil."
Are they? But were they like, we're gonna try you now, or no?
But
They just don't.
But he committed a crime not in Brazil.
No, he committed it in South Africa.
Okay. So they're just like, what? He's here now.
Yep.
It's wild.
That's wild.
They're just like threatening, like, yeah, we have jurisdiction because they're Brazilian citizen.
Even though technically it was a fake passport, but
So it's not even. They're not even Brazilian.
No.
They are South African.
And Brazil was still like, nah, bring him over.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Brazil, what the hell?
Got tried.
What's
for
going
the
on,
murder
Brazil?
Until like 9 years later.
That's crazy.
That's insane. What?
Yep.
Brazil, what's going on?
That's crazy.
Normally, when we have a Brazil moment, it's great.
Interpol had to get involved to extradite him to South Africa.
Because they're like, Brazil, you don't have You can't
You
just
can't do
You
that.
can't just be like, nah, that guy's a Brazilian criminal.
Exactly. It was so fucking crazy. And this is the second case where I've seen Brazil be like waving their dick around about, hey guys, that's a Brazilian citizen, so you can't try them.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Brazil,
Anyway,
what's going on? Y'all are
go on with
wild.
the game. I needed to mention that because it was fucking
I mean,
nuts.
it was interesting.
Yeah,
was
I
sick.
didn't actually know that.
What's your position, Prosecutor Ouchie?
Worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf at the back. You know, two completely different animals that don't synergize at all.
What does that even mean?
It's like you avoid the tiger up front, and then we have a wolf in the back.
Why?
You gotta be in the back, though, because if the wolf and the tiger meet each other, they're not gonna get along. You know, they're pretty classic cat and dog dynamic. It's pretty the same in, like, when they get big and mean. It's like the same. Do you get it? I think you get it.
No.
I think we all get
No.
it. We can just move on from this, right? My witnesses have further testimony to make.
Oh, well, that makes it all. I'm sure this guy is very credible.
Explain. Explain it to me.
Upon hearing their next statements, it will become abundantly clear. Basically, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. There's only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime.
Really? Because I see two people on the stand right now.
There's two wolves inside me, and they're both gay.
They're both gay and they're constantly fucking.
The equally despicable defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
There's three other possible people. There was the waiter, and then there's these two guys. What are you talking about?
Hey, no, stop it. You...
What?
And also, you know,
It
the
is
woman that
not
everybody
not
denies.
This pose.
This pose is so good.
He's so pretty.
He is so Bishonen. He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he?
Very well. The court invites the witness to testify again. I don't know why I'm allowing this. He's very clearly not credible.
That old man just said he wasn't paying the fuck attention.
He
but...
literally lied blatantly about seeing a gunshot happen, but alright. You'll thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Is that clear?
As clear as Kiriko glass, Your Excellency.
What?
Yes, sir. At once, sir. Awaiting signal to testify, sir.
There's a baby.
Let the baby testify.
Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think.
It's a baby.
Affirmative. The newest member of the Nosa family to rise through the ranks, sir. Name? Idol.
I'm trying to figure out what the pun is with that. I don't know, sa.
I don't know, sir.
Google that shit.
Here I was thinking there might be some clever Japanese puns, like, within the Japanese language instead of just spelling out a weird English thing.
Spirit of Justice should have trained you for this.
They should have, yeah. I should have learned from Peace, Love, and Understanding.
Yeah, peace, love, and understanding. Like, come the fuck on. Rise through my wife's... Sicey, what the fuck?
Sicey, what the hell?
Sicey just said, rise through my wife's pussy. In all caps. Just thumbs up from Sid. You gotta approve it.
Please. Oh, it would seem those straps are a sign of the sergeant being too strapped to afford a nanny.
Ido Teen Shun! Your father is about to quell the enemy. Watch and learn, my boy!
Oh, that's cute. It reminds me of the snot baby from Wind Waker a little bit.
No, I hate that kid. I hate that kid so much because he chases you. I'm like, get that
He's
snot
like,
away from me.
I'm gonna give you my boogers.
Yeah, you want this booger
I'm gonna
dog?
give you my
You're like,
boogers right now!
Oh, go to work.
The true culprit. Even what I... what? Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment of the firearm discharge, it was almost the same thing.
Except it wasn't at all!
This is a murder case.
What
but
do you mean?
Yes, pointing his gun at a foreign man, he was that young lad in black. That much I myself did see.
Okay, fucking Yoda, get the fuck out
I
of
know,
here.
he talks like Yoda all the time. It's very strange.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present.
Who is this lady that is like no one acknowledges that she exists?
Yes, I almost saw it is enough for me to accuse someone, right?
I mean, it's the early stages of the law. Who the fuck
Yeah.
knows, I guess.
Indeed, alone he was the Englishman, dining all by himself.
Is she like some like mob wife? Is that what's happening right now?
Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman. Over and out.
Unless it was one of you! Or there was a waiter.
There was a waiter.
There was a
There's
waiter.
A mysterious woman.
Well, they won't acknowledge that this woman exists.
Ugh.
They will.
What's a woman?
The judge is like, I know what a woman is. Please, I've been telling you to put the bitches in here for so long.
Whoa!
Wait, that's
No one
that's
with
nonsense.
A vagina has ever existed.
What's a woman?
The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all.
Please, enough of these outbursts already.
But there was a woman. There was a young woman at his table. You must have seen her. Everyone there must have seen her.
If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We are not here to listen to your fantasies.
But he's also the defendant, so he should testify.
No,
Stop it. Stop it. I don't like the
You're
words.
making way too much sense.
The words you're saying go against
What
my
are
case,
you
and I
talking
really
about?
don't. It's not cool. I really just want to win this case.
It's mega not cool. I just want to go home.
there's probably bitches there waiting for me.
It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident.
It sucks there was no CCTV.
There's no Brazilian CCTV to catch it all.
Prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact.
Look at this new photograph.
Look at this rare.
Is this a photographic print of the scene of the crime, Counsel?
I love how
keep that
shitty the
straight.
photos look.
Yeah, it's old timey.
Yeah, I love it.
Indeed, on the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident.
Okay, but like, what if she was just sitting there not eating?
Shut up! Stop! It's really annoying when you keep poking holes in my case.
This is the tutorial case. I don't know how to
No,
tell you
stop
this.
it!
It's just not gonna end well for you.
I'm a good prosecutor.
It's actually a wonder how many of your descendants have been terrible prosecutors.
No,
You would think
I feel like
after a certain amount of
all
time,
of my future protege, they're gonna,
one of them would actually be decent.
they're
But
gonna be
no,
really strong like me.
they all suck.
No, I don't suck. I'm really good. I'm sure good. I'm sure good. As can plainly be seen, there is only one place set.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Imagine coming from a bloodline where you are a terrible prosecutor. Every single person down your
he's
bloodline,
the start of it.
yeah, is gonna
He's
be
where it all begins.
yeah. You've cursed
Because the courts
every
just
single
began.
descendant is to be another terrible prosecutor with bad hair till the end of time. That's insane.
It'd be so sick if there was one where there was a Payne who was like actually sick.
Yeah, it's time, actually. The comedic timing is perfect. The next Ace Attorney game, if they actually make, like, the main prosecutor a Payne, but you would never know it. Like, they don't look like a Payne.
Oh, that'd be
and
so
then suddenly
sick.
the reveal is
He's like,
Payne.
this is for revenge.
And then Phoenix is just like,
wait, what the?
you're seriously a Payne? This is gonna be easy. And then Payne is like, no, actually, I'm sick.
Actually,
as
I'm built
fuck.
different.
What if it was a female Payne and she was
Ooh,
mega
she was
hot?
mega hottie, and that's the difference maker.
Yeah.
Yo,
That'd be so sick. But if that ever happened, you would still have to give it the Team Girl Squad voice.
I would also just be okay with a female Payne who sucks as well.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that too. But I would really love for it to be like, she doesn't look anything like any of the previous Paynes.
But she is a
So-
Payne, and she's getting revenge on
and the
you.
reveal is like a big moment. She's just like, the name is Payne, and you're like, wait, what?
Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no way, bro. And then the Phoenix immediately is like, I've dealt with many Paynes. This will be easy.
Payne, but with boobs and a ball.
Stop!
No, she's hot.
No, what if she was fully bald, though? Because some women can
That is
definitely
so-
pull
yeah,
that
they-
look off.
Yeah, there's there's some
Mega hot bald women out there.
100%.
Oh, somebody draw this. I need it.
Certainly, based on the appearance of this print, it would be reasonable, but not conclusive, that the victim was not in the company of anyone else.
This doesn't make any sense.
Tell me about it.
The court will add this new photographic evidence to the record.
Oh, okay. The only way I can see this being relevant is that the steak belongs to the woman and the victim wasn't actually even eating at all. But I don't know how we're gonna find this out.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
You're being gaslit. That's what's going on.
It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman.
She looks like a hottie. The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well.
But that's not true. I saw her. I swear that I saw a woman with him.
It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain on time after all. The witness testimonies we've just heard leave no further room for doubt. None at all.
There's no reason to do. These are very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is still fresh on the treaty with Great Britain.
It's endlessly funny to me that this treaty lasts like 10 years tops.
To think that I, Takatsuchi Ouchi, will have contributed to the amity of these two great empires is an honor.
I mean, it might be more than 10 years, but not very long.
Not very
Not-
real.
Thank you. I was thinking about that too. It's like in my brain rent fucking free.
How can this be happening? The judge is ready to rule.
I do rule. I rule completely.
It's Cosmo.
Stand tall, Ryunosuke. It's not over yet. These guys are mega gay. I'm so into it.
What?
If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes. Now is your chance to expose it, to draw out the truth in your cross-examination.
So, I just need to know.
Yeah?
This motherfucker is a defense attorney.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
he
he's
is.
in
No,
school.
He is a defense
but he
attorney.
is a-
though. He is a
yeah.
licensed defense attorney.
So, he's not being the defense attorney right now. I
He
know
was
that.
going
Correct.
to.
He was going to, but then you volunteered, so he's your assistant right now.
Right. He's a Maya in this situation. He's
Yes.
not
Yeah.
actually doing anything.
Except
he's just
he's like...
Except
Conversing
carrying the
with you.
defense.
Yeah,
but
he
sure.
is
Yeah.
definitely carrying you right now.
does not matter. He's not contributing to the actual case other than like
He threw you.
Giving you advice, correct.
yes. My question, as a defense attorney, why do you have a sword?
I mean, why does Blackwell have a sword?
Yeah, Blackwell does have a sword,
Because
and also
Blackwell is a goth motherfucker.
yeah, and also Japan. That's
so
I
good.
just need to know why. Is he a
Because.
goth motherfucker?
Because.
because he's a samurai.
He's a
But
samurai.
also, this is the Meiji era.
It's like he's a defense attorney. He's like a samurai trying to protect the weak. You know what I mean? Like that
he's
sort
a
of trope.
samurai and a
But this-
defense attorney.
Well, he's a defense attorney, but he carries a sword because he's like.
A samurai.
I don't think he's like a
Isn't
literal
this-
samurai, but he's like I'm like a samurai for defense, and so I gotta carry this sword, and it's okay because he's a defense attorney.
no.
That is a real sword, by the way.
Yeah, but the were swords not because swords were outlawed in the Meiji period, weren't they? I guess just not yet.
Yeah, but not this sword.
It doesn't matter.
I'm almost
but
positive it was
it
the Meiji.
doesn't matter about Japanese history
could be
because
wrong.
this is Ace Attorney.
Yeah, that's
It's
true too.
true.
I just wanted to know why the fuck he had a sword.
He has a sword because he's like
because
protecting
he's
the
pretty.
weak. He's protecting the weak, and he's like
He's
here
like,
to...
I'll shed blood in this courtroom right now.
exactly. He's like, I'm here to protect the people who can't protect
Okay,
themselves.
I get it.
I gotta get another drink. You guys have a cool time while I get another drink.
Yeah,
Okay, baby.
Sid, get in the hot seat.
I'm already in the hot seat.
That's true. Just by being here.
Hot.
The defense is entitled to cross-examine the witness, but make it quick. Understood?
Rules can be so unbending at times. This is my Teen Girl Squad voice. Do you like it?
You have to be Ryunosuke.
Okay. Ugh.
I can't do all the voices while Daniel's gone. The judge
No,
voice
I got you.
is
Just
so
tell me which
rough on
ones
me.
I am.
You gotta be both of these fuckers.
Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment of the firearm that was discharged, it was almost the same thing.
I think I'm gonna have to start pressing. Because I didn't need to last time.
No. It's not the same thing at all. For start, I didn't fire that gun.
I'm really curious about this gun.
We have a difference of opinion on that. The opinion of the unformed officers versus the fledgling cadet.
Actually, I'll take the old man, I suppose. SAG rule says Kemi can't do more than 3 voices, and one of them legally has to be Teen Girl Squad.
I am drunk, so I might be a little bit...
Never mind, Daniel's back.
You're back, baby?
I'm back.
Okay, cool.
It was fired by the baby. He's the murderer. Yeah, put that baby in jail.
I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'm also down.
This is definitely the best baby that's ever been in a game. I'll say.
What about Messiah?
Huh?
What about Messiah?
Messiah? Oh, fuck, the Messiah baby. You know what?
If
the
only
Messiah
to spawn
The
that
Messiah
video.
baby is an angel though. Isn't it? It's a cherub.
Oh, you're right.
Not the same thing. Yeah. Ow.
I'm trying to think of other good video game babies.
There's really not that many.
Yeah.
There's the Rugrats video games.
Listen, my favorite video game baby is PT. Baby.
Oh
Oh, you're
yeah,
talking
the baby
about-
in the
yeah,
sink.
Like Eraserhead baby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? That baby's all right.
That baby is alright.
I love
Yeah.
that baby.
That baby's fine compared to Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lisa sucks.
I love that baby. That's one of my favorite video
Yeah,
game
that baby's all right.
The baby from Baby's Day Out.
Fuck up. Holy shit.
3 men and a baby.
Consider this defendant.
But I do like the cherub baby.
Just a moment ago, I blinked.
Okay.
Did you?
Okay.
Did you see it? Did you see me blink? I'm real good at it.
How could I?
I didn't notice fucking
And
shit.
yet, it is an undeniable fact that I did blink.
This is really fallible logic.
Because
I don't.
humans blink, so it's pretty safe to assume that I blinked.
So why don't
The point you're making with this is just not comparable, my guy.
Stop it. So there you have it.
That might be the worst case I've ever heard
I'm
argued
the
in a
best.
courtroom of
I'm
all time.
the best prosecutor.
What?
Attention! The sound of the firearm rang in my ears, and that's the very next moment. I saw you waving the gun at the Englishman.
There's 2 guns. There's gotta be 2 guns.
I think that says it all, don't you?
I'm like, what's too much for a first case in Ace Attorney? But I'm super convinced of it now.
And let us not forget that the antique dealer witnessed the accused in this most incriminating position as well.
He really should not have picked up that gun.
Is that so, Korekuta-san?
He's still vibrating.
Because he's an old man. That's what he do.
My butt plug is going full blast.
Oh no!
Pointing his gun at the foreign man, he was that young lad in black. That much I myself did see.
Okay,
Yes!
Yoda.
I can't hear him say yes without thinking of Captain Falcon. It's close enough that it just is in my brain.
Yes, it may be true that I was holding the gun at that point in time. But I've told you already, that's only because I picked it up off the floor.
Well, obviously, as a culprit, that's the only way you can explain it away.
No, that's not true.
I had just finished drinking my coffee and I was about to leave the restaurant when...
There's so many other ways you could say that you were
Stop
holding
it.
a gun.
I really,
You'd be like,
you
I had
guys
a gun
keep-
in my ass, I pulled it out.
You kids keep doing this, and I'm really tired of it. I'm the best prosecutor. You gotta understand.
Look at that face. Bro, you should
he's
not
so
have done that.
innocent. Look at that baby.
I noticed a gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet, so I picked it up, like a dumbass.
Yep.
And exactly at that moment...
Bang.
I was not aware Daniel had cringe boomer VA skills.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what the fuck does that mean? A gunshot rang in my ears.
It's the fucking classic.
Because everybody thinks you only have the
Shonen
Teen
voice.
Girl Squad voice.
No. The classic shonen voice.
What? Oh, like Ken Star?
No, not like that.
Oh, I was thinking,
the
that
classic shonen
bloodline!
voice from the 2000s. That's like, oh my god, I can't believe it.
I mean, that's close enough to the Ken Star voice, sorta. It's an exaggeration.
Full of events beyond our control, life is.
Yeah, what was I supposed to do? Not take a free gun? Seriously.
There's a whole ass free gun in the ground. You not gonna take it. Tell me to my goddamn face.
But we both do.
Sorry? What do you mean?
In your case, you found a pistol on the floor and picked it up, which precipitated this testing predicament.
I can't remember what those are called,
Also, I have a knife. Isn't this cool? I could kill you.
but it's really nice, actually.
I mean, it's a dope knife, right? Don't worry about all
That's a
the...
fucking seppuku knife, bro.
It is a separate
It is, but it has a... What's the term in Japanese? I don't remember what those are called.
A koi... Oh god, I know what it is, but it does start with a K, I'm pretty sure.
Either way, it's the knife that you commit seppuku with.
Yeah.
Whereas, conversely, I failed to pick up the koban from the floor and find myself in an equally testing predicament as well.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I'm flipping you off, old man.
Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you. With pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner.
It was a
Fucking
free
Yoda,
gun!
Get the fuck out of here, Yoda.
I mean, I do understand a free gun would be nice.
Okay, this is the important one.
You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there.
I did not read that.
Wait, didn't we already read it once and this is the second time
Yeah, this
around?
is the cross-examination, so you did read it once.
Okay.
Okay.
As
Sorry.
I've been at pains to point out time and again, I feel I'm growing a callus in my ear.
And it looks so good.
It looks great, and yet no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman.
This is like the strongest example of gaslighting. If somebody's confused about what gaslighting really means, just have them play this case.
Ugh. If only there'd been more people dining there at the time. Then someone else would have noticed her.
Unfortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it happened. A quiet time between lunch and dinner in any restaurant.
I know. Of course that place was almost empty. It's what you'd expect.
By the way, you do have a good shonen voice, like a non-Ken Star shonen voice.
No. It sounds like a
Because it's not your natural speaking voice
You
at
No,
all.
it's not.
It sounds like, and I say this with genuine sincerity, it sounds
I'm
like
gonna take it as an insult, aren't I?
No. It sounds
Go
like you
fuck
should
yourself.
be in, like, the way you are speaking, it sounds like you should be in the hero squadron of, like, what's that fucking show called? My Hero Academia.
Oh,
maybe.
okay. Well, I have not seen that show.
I mean,
still.
I can sort of see that, yeah.
Yeah, the hero squadron.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Or, like, you know, the good guy in an anime.
Daniel has many voices.
I have.
You just don't do a lot of voiceover stuff.
I don't, and so I have no confidence in anything I do.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
Except voiceover is literally my job, so I can tell you that you're decent at it, so go fuck yourself.
Hey, don't stop it.
She tells me the same thing, so maybe
Yeah.
she's lying.
Well, but
Yeah, she could be a liar.
you're an actor! You literally went to school for acting!
She could be lying, you know, like a liar. I didn't
I
go
know-
to school for acting.
But Sid did!
No, I went to school for theater.
Shut the fuck up, it's the same goddamn thing.
I went to school
not
for
the same
theater.
thing. I'm with him.
All good actors should take theater.
I spent like 2 years
I'm gonna lose
of
my mind.
theater career doing
When I buy Warner Bros.,
Sex.
I'm just gonna give you all. It's gonna be so many Teen Girl Squad voices. Oh, I can take my shirt off.
I love that one. You're way too good at that one.
What, Greg?
Yes. The D&D Greg.
I love Greg so much.
Certainly 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of a time to eat. Or in time to have an opinion on whether or not you're a good voice actor.
Holy shit. Y'all need to take a fucking compliment.
Such a nebula.
wait, compliment? Hold on, I've got a response to that.
Oh my god. Fine, you all suck. You're all terrible at everything you
Yeah,
do.
that's my shit right there.
Except
Yeah,
not at
baby.
all.
Yeah, she's spitting right now.
I'm gonna fucking...
No.
Oh my god, okay.
I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at that time of day, and why he was alone. Definitely alone. He was alone the whole time.
Sorry, Sid.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Sid, you need to see this emote that Cersei
It's-
just posted. It's like this big nosed dude flicking.
It reminds me of a Mr. Saturn.
It does remind me of him. It's
It
very
does.
good, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason.
There was?
This was found in the victim's jacket pocket.
Oh hell yeah, let me see that shit.
What is that, Counsel?
It is a medical report card, Your Excellency. It would seem that the victim had an appointment at a clinic prior to visiting the restaurant.
No.
Yeah, you thought this clinic wasn't gonna make an appearance in this game? This motherfucker has existed since the dawn of time, bitch.
No!
This
Shut!
motherfucker has existed since the dawn of time.
You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. You have to be absolutely shitting my ass. I cannot believe this shit.
Sid, do you remember the Hada clinic?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm not even gonna dignify this with
19th November, noon to past 1 p.m. I cannot believe this shit is real.
I'm sorry, I just banged against your chair, but I was like, not okay.
the very day of the incident.
You can't keep us. You're like dying.
I hate this so
So the
much.
victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation couldn't be more simple.
It's the first case. It's the first case. You couldn't just keep the shit. Oh my god.
The prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really has no bearing on this case because I decided it for no reason.
There's Gorilla Glue in this room. I just want to pour it all over myself right now.
Wait, what? In what?
Sid.
Oh,
What?
don't do that. And also, I
don't do
have.
that. It's not what you think it is.
I've been looking for this actually.
It's
To use on something
I
else.
know exactly what it is.
no, yeah. It's not that though. I know you like that. But it's not that. All right.
Yeah, don't do it.
It's not that. All right.
It's not. Don't do it.
If you want that, you know a good supplier.
Sorry.
See, I thought I knew what this is about, and now I don't think I know. I thought I did, but I think I don't.
It's okay. We do.
It's alright. It's all
I'll
good.
explain it after the stream.
That's my baby. Danny's my baby.
I
I
wonder,
love this man.
what do you think, Ryonosuke? What do you think about any of this?
Huh? It's hard to see how it could be related, really.
Seriously, man? Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court record as evidence if you think it could be useful. You better believe that I'm gonna use that shit.
Should I ask for Dr. Wilson's medical report card to be submitted as evidence? Or okay, I guess I don't get to finish my sentence.
Yes.
Yes, you fucking asshole.
If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency.
On what grounds? I just submitted it, so that you mean?
I mean, you just brought it up, so.
Okay, I know he's supposed to be like 21 to 23, but he looks so baby.
Yeah,
He's big
he's
baby.
definitely like 21.
The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous.
Oh,
Can
yeah?
we just talk about how witness testimony is fucking bullshit?
Yeah, I was like, witness testimony, the least reliable thing you can submit in any trial? Okay.
Go on,
So
I'm
stop trying to
sorry.
put facts and reasonings.
Alright.
Not to mention that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern.
Because I said so!
Because I'm the best.
So mad.
I love how every time Cosmo slams his fist on the desk, it scares the shit out of Ryonosuke.
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
when
"Wah!"
Kazuma does it, it's the actual slam sound that you're used to.
And Ryonosuke is just a nerd.
He's like,
He's like, holy smoke!
I love Ryonosuke.
He's
Yeah.
very cute.
Already,
Yeah.
I've barely known him for this little bit of stream, but
He's so
look
cute.
at him.
Very precious.
You would love this game.
Yeah.
So baby.
It's a great series. The thing I told
We need to beat Spirit of Justice, Sid.
I know. The thing I told Kemi is that so there's 2 Great Ace Attorney games. So there's a total of 10 cases between them, like 5 and 5, right? I think it's better to think of them all as one game.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, it's like if you look at just one by itself, it seems fairly weak
Yeah.
until you play the second one. And
Which makes sense.
And then the second one like answers a lot of unanswered questions that one has and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So-
Ran agrees.
So it's better to like it's nice that they came out on Switch like as a bundle.
As a bundle, yeah.
Because it's easier to just play them back to back like that.
Yeah.
So that
Which
you can
makes sense.
think of them as one whole game, and then it's basically you got like 10 cases of just goodness.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Look at him.
Whether or not
He's
they're
so
of
baby.
concern is up to us to decide. I can read. Hang on. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. Okay.
Ooh, that's a
Red
good one.
leather,
Yeah.
yellow leather.
I have red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Yeah,
That was the
one's-
hardest one for
No,
me.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch is one of the hardest ones for me
Started
to
out
do.
as the hardest one for me, and then it got really easy for me.
Yeah.
So I can't do it now because I'm drunk, but I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
That one gets me
Wristwatch.
all the time.
I usually can do. Like I said, I'm drunk, but
That and
that one I can usually do. But red leather, yellow leather, always.
you know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. That one's hard too.
That one's longer than what I know.
Wait, what did you say?
You know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York.
You know you're Nor.
You know New York. You need New York. You know you need unique New York.
Yeah, you gotta say it faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
It's a
but-
tough one.
That one is tough. Because even slowly, I almost fucked it up.
Yeah,
I do them all the time before I have to do a long session.
that's a really good idea because it's a really good warm up.
Yep.
I would just yell penis.
Penis.
That would help warm up.
I wish to wash my Irish shit.
Start
I
jacking
wish-
off. Just panic, start jerking it. Like, I don't know.
I'm so drunk, so it might be hard, but I wish to wash my Irish wrist.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
Yeah.
It's the
It's the
wristwatch. It's the wristwatch, the part that's hard.
It's
Again,
it's
I'm
the end of Irish
fucking drunk.
into wristwatch.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's Irish wristwatch. That is
Yeah.
tough.
Irish.
But you can get used to saying Irish wristwatch, but
But then
doing the whole sentence
thing fucks
yeah.
you up. It's the like yeah.
Anyway.
Again, if I'm not drunk, I usually
The
can do
arsonist
that
had
one.
oddly shaped feet.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
The
I mean,
arsonist
that's
had
pretty
oddly
easy to
shaped
say.
feet.
Yeah, I don't really get that one, but it's aight.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
That one seems pretty easy. I wonder if it's just an
Arsonist had
Anchorman
oddly
joke.
shaped
Yeah,
feet.
maybe.
The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. And I'm drunk. Like, I'm drunk.
Yeah, he drunk.
Yeah.
So that one's a little easier for me. The Irish one, like I said, is easy for me if I'm not drunk.
It's
But-
not. I've never heard it before, so I'd have to get used to it. But red
Yeah.
leather or yellow leather is
Red
pretty...
leather, yellow leather.
Sometimes red leather, yellow leather will trip me up a little, but
If I
Red-
keep doing it, like I mean, eventually I will fuck up red leather, yellow leather. But
Red leather, yellow leather, I don't know why. Even when sober, it has always fucked me up. I guess because for me personally, just the...
it's because leather eventually
Leather
starts
and
elongating
yellow.
more and more, and
Yeah.
then it becomes one of these. Because you're like red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, and then like leather gets like longer as a word the more you keep doing it, and then eventually your tongue is like
But it's
okay,
also yellow.
that's really good, gotcha.
screaming,
It's-
"They're coming! Hide the
Oh my god, I don't know, I was just reminded of like the fucking vocal warm-ups of just Casey Dennings is stupid.
But the,
or whatever that was, yeah.
The,
Asshole.
so for me, it's the word yellow and leather.
Yeah,
Yellow
which
leather.
is the trick, that's the trick.
Yellow is hard to say really fast. Yellow, 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 yellow,
yellow, yellow, yellow,
Yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow, yellow.
I'm just sick with it.
Yeah. I do a lot. If you've got more tongue twisters that I might not know, I'm always on the
Yeah,
lookout
hit us
for
with
new
your
ones.
favorite tongue twisters.
Yeah, hit me up.
That way I
There's
can
a
eat pussy the
Japanese
best.
one I used
Hell
to know.
yeah.
I
Hell
know a really
yeah.
good Japanese tongue twister.
Oh, those are so good. I
They're
can't
so
do
good.
those. But they're incredible. I
My
should
favorite
learn those
Japanese
next.
tongue
Hold on,
twister
I'm
is
really,
bitches
really drunk.
Watoko disc.
Hold on. I'm really, really drunk, so I might not be able to do this. Give me a second.
Yeah, go for it. Hang on, wait.
Korewa bitches.
Let me take a drink. Korewa
on.
bitches?
I don't
There
know.
are bitches over there?
Oh,
There are bitches here?
Hold on.
Where are the bitches? Bitches wa doko desu ka?
Sorry, I keep fucking you
Yeah,
up.
no, I can't remember the beginning. The beginning is hard. It's fuck. I can't remember the beginning of it. It's something.
Bitches Wadoko disc.
There's a slight beginning that I can't remember. There's like a slight beginning that I can't remember, but it's
What does it lead into?
It leads into Otsutsutsubushin, Otoki Toki Toki, Nugi de Doki Doki. So it's
This sounds impossible.
No, it's not impossible. It was a tongue twister that was done on an Inuyasha drama DVD.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I love this fucking tongue twister and I knew it for so long.
You should look it up and then like post it
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
always on the lookout for stuff. And I have seen a video of somebody doing Japanese tongue twisters and they're insane.
I love
so
Japanese tongue
I don't know why I didn't think before to look into those.
Yeah, go ahead and go on.
Anyways,
I'll do the Japanese tongue
Whether or not they are of concern, it's up to us to decide. We have a right to explore all possible avenues.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's right. Very well. The court will grant the defense's request.
Is it defense with a C or an S? I can't ever remember.
Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's a most disturbing trend.
Oh,
I'm
always be painin'.
I'm a bigot.
That sounds very
Yeah, no, it's.
I can't believe you want rights. That's ridiculous. Just let me oppress you.
Are these woke kids today?
These kids always say, like, hey, stop torturing me, and hey, I want to be treated like everybody else. Like, what's the big deal?
I would like to have equal rights, please.
I mean, it doesn't affect me, so why should it affect you?
Next week is
Get back in the hole in the ground.
next week is Trans Awareness Week.
Is
Hell
it?
yeah, Trans
Hell
Awareness
yeah.
Week.
Just so everyone knows.
Last week was Ace Week, and I totally forgot.
You didn't forget because you had no sex.
That's true. Hell yeah.
And I did have sex. and
What's
I'm
up,
not
aces? Can I get a hell yeah from my ace
Can I
brothers
get a
and sisters?
hell yeah?
My girlfriend is the best girlfriend in the world, and I love her to itty bitty pieces, and she is my fucking world.
I love my boyfriends. Both
And
plural.
I
Gay.
And your husband.
I also love my husband.
husband and 2 boyfriends, and guess the fuck what? I don't have to fuck her
Yeah.
because she's perfect and wonderful.
I'm
and
ace and I
beautiful.
get more bitches than most people I know.
Cicey just said gay.
Yeah, it's gay.
Just
Give me
gay.
a
Okay. You gotta come and get it the rest of the way. Thank you.
I love you. I don't need it because she's perfect and lovely and wonderful, and I just want her in my life.
She is in your life.
And that's why I love her.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, everybody's just
Yeah,
like gay.
everyone's just saying gay now.
And that's what it is. It's
It-
fucking gay.
It do be gay and that's great.
Listen.
Cicey re-upping on gay.
We've got,
Well, I mean, technically no, but I mean,
We've
like
got
we're
a-
not gay, but you're mega gay.
we've got
But
an,
I also am mega gay.
well, that's what I was about to say. We've got an ace, she,
complicated.
they. We've got an ace, she, they. Well, gray ace, right?
Yeah, I'm a gray ace.
We've got a gray ace, she,
What is
they.
gray?
I-
What's gray ace
Gray
mean?
gray ace means that when the planets align, occasionally I will do a fuck.
I will do one fuck.
We've got a gray
Parentheses
ace. We've got a gray ace, she, they, pansexual.
Yeah.
Pan-romantic, gray sexual.
Yeah.
So, hold on, let me
Every
rephrase that.
once in a while, I'll give the one fuck.
Gray ace, pan-romantic, gray sexual, and then we've got a fucking trans mask, pansexual, and we just exist.
Yeah.
And we never fuck, and it's amazing and hot and wonderful.
It is pretty hot and wonderful, in my opinion.
Same here.
All of y'all be hella fucking. This entire house is fucking except for me.
Okay, listen.
I'm not a part of this house.
yeah,
to be
but
clear.
yeah, I want to be clear
I
on
am
this.
not-
Daniel is
I am
not
not
who I mean in
fucking.
this.
All right.
Daniel's just Daniel.
I have a girlfriend who does not live where I live, and I am not fucking anyone
That is true.
until
Daniel's
I
still
visit
hot.
them, and maybe I will fuck
But Daniel
if they're
is
okay
still,
with it.
Daniel is still hot though.
Debatable, and by debatable I
Shut
mean
the fuck up.
disagree. I'm just a
I
fat
think-
guy.
I think as a trans mask pansexual dude
Who's mega gay.
who's mega gay, but also mega.
I know what, but you're also mega gay. You don't gotta justify any. You're
I was
mega
about
gay.
to say I was trying to like fucking.
I know you want. You're like I want to
clarify.
include, but I'm like no, you don't
I'm
need to
trying
include. You're mega
clarify
gay.
that I have a very strong attraction to vagina.
But you're also mega gay.
I mean, vaginas are great. I do be loving vaginas.
Vaginas are great, but dicks are great. And I would suck.
I'm okay with my dick.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
What? Okay, you tell me
Like,
later what you were
we're
gonna
just-
I will
we're just
tell you
all
later
out
what I was
here
gonna
now.
say. But but I'm not gonna say it right now. But
Yeah,
I will tell you later.
I'm fine with that.
I've been out of the closet since 2018. My family's been pretty cool with it. That's rad as shit.
Oh yeah.
My mother pretends to not acknowledge anything.
My
Yeah,
I love her.
Your mom is.
I love her.
Is like she like bless her heart. She's trying, but also at the same time, it's a lot of just like. It's
very easy to just completely ignore everything else about my identity because I am technically a cis woman. Technically.
she, they.
Yeah, I do also use they pronouns as well, but you don't
I
have
like
to.
to give you credit where credit is.
Yeah, I like to say I'm a she they, not a they she.
It's true.
However,
Listen, you get partial credit.
I am basically a cis woman who is married to a cis man.
Yes.
So if you just ignore everything else, you
Yeah.
can just not pretend that I'm not queer at all.
I think your mom is very supportive of you and very clearly is like
Yeah.
she loves you.
She doesn't-
and I think she always has
She
like
just doesn't-
the best intentions.
She just ignores
But then
everything else.
occasionally she'll just send you the equivalent of just like 20 question marks. So like I don't understand.
Yeah.
My mom is very similar because like I am a trans masc individual. I don't even necessarily completely identify as a man.
Mhm.
I'm trans masculine leaning, so I identify more with a dude than I do.
You're a he they, not a they he.
Yes, which I love. I fucking love that phrasing. I'm
Yeah.
a he they, not a they he.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't really know where I pulled that out of. I'm sure I didn't come up with it by myself.
I would eat your butthole for that. But anyway.
Thanks. That's yeah.
My mom doesn't really pay attention to my gender identity.
Yeah.
She knows that I'm in a polyamorous relationship and she totally accepts that. No question, no worries, no nothing. And she knows that I'm trans, but she just ignores it, kind of.
Yeah, which again, because you're not on hormones and that you haven't had any surgeries,
Right.
people can just be like, I'm gonna ignore that.
Which sucks!
Yeah, mega sucks.
I think so. My mom recently did it. So whenever I talk about other people, I default to they them pronouns.
I do that too, and I picked it up
I
from
love
you,
you for
actually.
that.
I didn't used to do that, but I started doing it because of you. If I don't know,
I
you
just
know.
default. So I'm talking about my roommate who is a cis man. But yeah, they're just like, oh, how's your roommate? I'm like, oh, they're doing good. Which for me, it feels like a very natural sentence.
Yeah,
It
it's
does-
not. Once
It
I
does
started
sound
doing
very
it,
like a very natural
it feels supernatural.
I mean, it's like
Not supernatural, but super.
It's one of those things.
natural.
So like, when it comes to knowing someone's gender identity, if you do know that they prefer, like, if there's someone who prefers he, him, or she, her, it is better to use those pronouns
Yeah.
rather than the gender neutral because it's more reaffirming.
Yeah.
And it's more showing like support as well as on top of that. But in general, I default to they them.
I use
Like,
they
just-
them until I know
It
otherwise.
But even-
it never offends me when you use they them for me.
It's just always like they ask me how my roommate's doing, and I'm like, yeah, they're doing fine.
Yeah.
Because it's just a natural, and they're like, okay, do you mean they? Like they're they, and they start giving me that question.
Yeah, my mother's like, they isn't like more than one person, and I'm like, no.
It's not even that. It's like, do they? Because my cousin is now trans.
Okay.
Congratulations.
So my cousin transitioned to he they, and he's doing great, and has a girlfriend, and they're having a great time, and I'm really happy for him.
I would lick his face if he allowed me.
I don't know if he would allow that. But
That's how Sid shows affection.
But
so
you know what? Maybe because I mean they're super cool.
Fist bump.
I love like my cousin's great.
how dare you?
So but
Call
that
me
but
out
that
on
but that's been
supernatural
weird.
shit like that.
That's been difficult for my mom to understand fully.
Yeah, my mom doesn't get it at all.
And it's even crazier that like because my cousins were pretty. I always consider them more religious than my family, but they have been fully supportive.
The thing is,
But my mom just has a tough time with it, and she just doesn't understand it. And also, unfortunately, I think my mom subscribes to the idea of people being like tricked into being trans or something like that.
Which is not a thing.
My mom doesn't subscribe to that, but keep going. With
Nobody's
your...
tricking anybody into being trans. It's all about just being free to
I'll
explore
talk
your
about my
own
mom in a
identity.
second, but-
That's literally all it is. Only you can decide what you
So
are.
my mom asked me, like, do you identify with they, them? And I'm like, not, like, realistically, I am okay with he, they. That's what I tell people. But in general, I would say I'm pretty much just a cis male.
Yeah.
But I do have times where I have a pretty strong feminine side to me as well. And would love to be a big titty witch. And it's
Hell
like
yeah.
it's like I
I
also
love big titty witches.
and I would love to be one.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, I just told my mom, like, Mom, whatever, I'm a man, like, it's whatever, but, because I can't explain to my mom that, like,
That you're like, Mom, I really want to be a big titty witch.
yeah, there's no way I could explain that to my mom. I think I'm done, you may go ahead.
I was just gonna say that my mother also just and if you're watching this, Mom, sorry.
She's not watching this.
She's not, but occasionally she's made a mention of being like, oh, we all watch a Twitch sometime. And I'm like, that could happen. So if you are ever watching this, Mother, apologies. But sometimes I feel like she's kind of willfully she's confused, but she's kind of being like a bit stubborn about understanding it. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Where I
yeah.
explain it, she's like, okay, but like, I just don't understand it. But like, you kind of do. You're just being stubborn about this.
So, if I may interject.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
That was all I was gonna say.
I'm
Mom,
very
get it together.
similar to you, where there are some times where I'm like, I feel effeminate, but for the majority of the time, 85 to 90% of the time, I feel very masculine.
Yeah.
And that's why
So I'm like the reverse of that.
yeah.
And you've always been that way too. That's why it's like it's not a thing that anybody is confusing or tricking people with. For as long as I have known you, which is like 20 fucking years almost, you have always been very masculine.
And that's why I go by he, they versus they, them, or she, they, or all pronouns. And I can totally understand why somebody would go by all pronouns, by the way.
Yeah, that's
I agree.
fine.
I think so as well.
Because for a little while there, I thought that I did as well. Where I was like, oh, I go by all pronouns, but the she, her pronouns just feel very,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna be real. It's very strange to think of you in a feminine way.
I very much appreciate that.
But
I
you've
also
just always been masculine.
And I appreciate that, I really do. But I also understand how other people could see me in a feminine way.
I do understand that too. I'm not like willfully blind to that or anything.
Yeah,
I understand
I
why
also-
people who
So,
don't
like,
know you
my
would think
mother-
that.
My mother,
And I understand why your mother would think that.
if I can explain her a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
She understands that I am gender different. She tries not to get too much into... She's one of those people that is... And I don't love this. My mom is a very genuine, like, I think she's a good person.
Your mom rules usually. Like
Usually,
your
but
mom is
she-
great.
She has some negative aspects, and I'm starting to learn that a little bit more the more we spend time together. And the fact that she hates the news. And so she wants to avoid as much controversy as she can. So she knows that I'm trans. And she's like, I don't care. I love you. I don't care if you're male or female or whatever. The only reason that she still refers to me as Cindy, which, oops, I just said my...
I think you've actually said before on stream.
You
I
have.
have.
You have, but you're drunk as well. So.
Yeah. My dead name is Cindy.
Yeah, please do not use that
Don't
name to
use
refer
it.
to Sid.
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty
I will
sure
beat
this
your
isn't...
I will beat your ass.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to get behind me.
I love you both.
But
we will get in the
also-
line and beat your ass.
But also, this is not the first time that you've said that.
It's
Yeah.
not. I've actually said my full dead name. That's actually my dead name nickname.
Yeah, you've actually said your.
I actually
full-
don't even know your full dead name. That's crazy.
I mean, you've said it before, so it's up to you.
No,
You don't
no,
have.
don't tell,
to.
don't
You
tell
don't
me on
have
stream.
to.
Don't tell me
No,
on
I
stream.
won't tell you on stream, but I'll tell you afterwards.
But I'm just saying
You
that.
don't
But-
have to tell me if you don't want to, by the way.
I do because it's just kind of funny.
Okay.
But yeah.
I will kill.
In Minecraft, yes, in Minecraft.
But yes, my name that I went by my family is Cindy. And my mom still calls me by that name.
Mm-hmm.
But she knows that I go by Sid. Even my brother, who is way more religious than her and way more kind of, I don't know how to put it, but
I know your brother, so I know what you mean, but I don't know how to convey it either. You would
he's
think he would be the one that would be more gross about it, I guess.
He would
but he's
be,
not.
but he's not. So he refers to me as Sid as long as it's not in front of my mom. In front of my mom, he calls me Cindy. And but in front of everyone else, he calls me Sid.
Yeah.
And my mom just refers to me as Cindy. And what I mean by this is that my mom knows that I'm trans. And she doesn't have a necessarily problem with it, but she doesn't understand it.
Yeah. It still feels like an I pretend I do not see it scenario. Like I still love you and I accept you, but also I just pretend I do not see it.
But she also understands that I'm more masculine, so she doesn't try to force me to wear dresses. She doesn't try to force me to, be more feminine. Or anything like that.
It still kind of feels like
It's
tomboy territory, though.
Exactly.
It feels like tomboy territory.
Exactly.
Which
agree,
tomboys are not trans men.
Yeah, that is.
They are
to
tomboys.
To be clear, there is a difference.
And so
I don't know what it is with the infantilization of trans men specifically. It's like the trans women get labeled as the demon perverts, and trans men get infantilized to death.
Yes.
It probably lays in misogyny, I guess.
You are
think so.
exactly
I
right.
think so. Because it's
The idea of being like you're not really a man, you're a
you're not
woman, you
really
don't know
knowing-
better.
You're a woman who likes the things that men like, and that's hot.
Yeah, it's some level
It's some
of
shit like-
trying to do some misogyny bullshit, I guess.
It's so bullshit for trans men that don't medically transition.
Yeah, because not every trans person needs to do medical transitioning or even take
not
hormones.
only
You don't
that,
need
but,
to.
Not only that, but even if a trans man wanted to medically transition, a lot of the times we can't fucking afford it.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive.
And also, sometimes doctors would just be like,
Nah.
Exactly.
It's because even for non-trans men, even for just cis women, to get
Any sort of surgery
sort of
done
surgery
to
or
your
healthcare,
sexual organs,
it's
it's
just
like, nah.
you can't. It's like, hey, I do not want children.
Yeah.
Can you make it so I can't have children? They're just like,
Nah.
The biggest
I've been
thing-
there. I've done that.
The
I was like, I'm
biggest-
ace and I will not have children. And they're like, yeah, but what if you did, though? And I was
It's
like,
just like, but I don't, and I'm willing to sign a waiver that I can't sue you. And they're like, nah.
The biggest thing that I have gender dysphoria about isn't even my lower parts.
Like,
it's my upper parts. And especially in the states that we live in,
yeah.
It's pretty, yeah, it's more.
if you don't have a history of breast cancer,
Yeah.
it's
It's
really hard to
fucking
convince them to take those away.
And it's so stupid because it's just like, why do you need those? What do you need those for?
I don't.
You don't.
Doctor's like, what if me and you fuck one day?
Well, I want to look at those titties.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
can't get rid of
Doctor's
the titties.
just Dr. Hottie. it's just Dr.
Just
Hottie.
scratching himself.
It's just like, I want to see those
I'm
titties.
just trying to see them
some
titties.
Anyway,
Yeah,
just sing
it
song
fucking
voice.
sucks. It's stupid. And it's not getting any better.
Okay, baby. I'm sorry, I was talking too much.
Yeah.
No,
we
about gay
promised.
shit.
We
Listen,
promised as soon as we went live, we were
as soon
like,
as
we
went
will
live,
go
we're
on
like,
tangents again.
We will go on tangents. So,
It drives some people nuts, but I don't care.
but they can
I think by now those people have either accepted
They
this
clicked
or
off.
they've just gone to some other channel. Wait, there's a game? Yeah.
Okay, you're Kazuma, right?
Yes.
So I'll be Ryunosuke.
What we
Let's
need
go.
right now is new clues, Sid. We need new clues.
Okay.
We have to explore things from every possible every possible angle. Even if they don't seem relevant at first. Hmm?
Why are you so pretty? Right. I hear you.
You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. Or perhaps you've forgotten the witness's testimonies leave no room for doubt. You know, eyewitness testimony. The most reliable thing. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Korakuta-san.
Wow, that voice does hurt.
Wait, is this me or you?
It doesn't matter. We already read this at one point, so press.
Indeed.
You've got to press it.
So you actually saw that? With your own eyes? Did you? The victim, Dr. Wilson, dining alone.
It's insane the way no one is mentioning the woman. Like, this is the most blatant gaslighting I've ever seen in a video game. I'll be Kurikuta.
Okay.
That I did. Forgive me for the position I place you in. This is nothing like the voice Daniel was doing. Deal with it.
So the testimonies of the old man, the soldier, and the waiter all agree on that point. Isn't that interesting? And let us not forget the incontestable evidence we have to support their statements as well. You know, no one would ever go to a restaurant with someone and not also eat.
Actually, I'm still of a mind that perhaps this steak belonged to the woman.
It even might have belonged to the guy, but like, one person cannot eat, bruh.
Yeah, that's true too. But I'm also like, it's killing me that when Ryunosuke has the flashback and is like, I know there was a woman there. I can't see the table, so I don't know who was eating.
Yeah. Could have been anybody.
As you can clearly be seen.
Not very real. Daniel, this voice hurts.
Danny, my baby. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna replace my.
Now I'm thinking about Story from North America because they're Danny, hurry. I saw something scurry.
Alright, give me a moment.
Yeah.
I am severely out of shape and I just walked up some stairs.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I need to drink some water.
Yeah, I will take over this voice. It shreds my throat. It does
It
eventually.
shreds Daniel's throat too,
Eventually.
but he has more stamina with it than I. Because I haven't. There's a way to do these kinds of voices
I
that.
do it a lot though.
Well, but there's a certain way to do it that doesn't. There's a certain technique or whatever, but I've never figured it out.
I guess I know it instinctively.
It has to do with your false chords, and it is easier for like masculine voices to like the way that the male body biologically is built. It's your false chords are actually like thicker or something like that. So it is easier. I took a whole course on finding false chords, and I couldn't do it by the end of it.
So me and my girlfriend talked about that. I wasn't sure if that was the case, like physiologically. If
There is a difference.
Me being a assigned male at birth, like had like beefier vocal cords in some way. That
It's not necessarily that. It's just specifically the false chords, which is what most metal singers use, by the way, when they're screaming, if they're practicing it safely.
De la so.
But yeah, it's a thing. And it's not impossible for, like, like a biological female, like assigned female birth, people to like access the false chords.
It's just
way harder.
Yes.
If any of y'all are interested in this, I know of a YouTube channel.
That was frankly. They got last place.
I'll put it in the Discord later because I found this amazing, like, awesome female metal singer or whatever who did a bunch of.
One to go on though.
But she had like this series on how to find the false chords, and I've been trying. It hasn't happened yet, but I've been trying. It's just good practice because especially if you need to do a lot of battle foley.
Yeah.
Or death cries or whatever, you don't want to shred your throat every time.
Or
the judge voice, how it destroys me.
It does destroy you.
Because it's coming from, I'm trying to access that deeper part, and I'm tightening my throat in such a way where it's not good for me, and I shouldn't be doing it. What were you saying?
What you guys say?
Oh, I was just saying that she doesn't do the same kind of like vocal lessons that you're talking about, where she talks about how to access it. But if you ever decide to listen to the vocalist for I Wrestled a Bear Once.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sick band name.
Yeah. I've heard of
she's
I
amazing.
Wrestled a Bear Once.
I have seen her live, and I love her music, but
yeah, she's great.
her fucking vocals 90% of the time sound like a male vocals.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
Occasionally she does.
Shut the fuck up, Stacey.
Stacey, what the? No, the clit. That I'm calling bullshit. The clit is so easy
It's
to find.
so
it's
e-
right there. Anyone
There's-
who can't find the
There's
clit,
no way that
You're lying.
anyone has not been like. If someone says I can't find the clit, what the fuck is wrong with you?
it's right
'Cause
there.
It's really easy to see. It's right there. It's just right at the top.
I'll tell you what it is. If someone can't find the clit, it's because they're gay.
Is that what it is?
Yes. If someone can't find the
But-
clit,
Oh,
it doesn't-
fellas, it's gay if you
It
can't
doesn't make
find the
sense
clit.
to me because it's like very clearly like it's like
There's no way to miss the
they're
clit.
either a virgin or they like dick.
it's just so like
no, in my mind, they just do
it
not
just
bother.
Stands
They never
out
looked.
to me. You're just like, oh, look at that. Like it's
Yeah, but
Nah.
like, if
it's
it's
just
a
a straight up button.
They've never looked.
It is a straight up button. I agree.
If you can't find the clit, you've never looked.
Listen, I completely agree. If you've never found the clit, you've never properly looked. So if you
I see. Oh, I think I'm starting to see.
if you can't find the clit, you are either someone who has never had sex, or you're someone who
You're-
has only
You're
have
gay, so you're not really
experienced
paying.
exist.
No.
You're not paying that much attention to
That-
it because it's
the-
not your speed.
Or the secret third option, you just suck at sex and you just jam it right in and you don't
There's
even
no
look.
fucking. But it's like there's no.
That's
listen,
just too sad.
They are.
There's no
but
way.
I bet you anything there are
it's the
people out
most
there like
appa-
that.
It's like it's so easy to see. I couldn't find it because I've been blind for 10 years.
All right,
I mean,
that's fair too.
if you can't actually see things, then
But if you,
You can't
bothered
find
to
a lot of
feel,
things.
you would also find
you
it.
would also find it. Yeah, it's also like tactilely
But
distinct.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
Correct.
I will say, if you've never been able to see, it might be harder to find on individual.
If you feel around, you'll
Fabs.
find it.
But it's just at the top.
Well, yes,
And
but,
it is distinct. Sorry, go ahead.
yes, but AFABs are shaped very differently.
This is
True.
true.
So, if you are someone who can't see, legitimately can't see, it can be a little bit more difficult.
I have a counterpoint, but keep going.
It can be a little more difficult to find the exact area.
Ranrad made my point for me.
I have exactly. First of all, they're great with braille, but second of all, it's one of those things that like, if you're feeling around for it, right? If you're
If you're
If you-
feeling around for it.
feeling around for it
You'll
and
find
you find it, you're gonna know.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
because if the moment you make contact with it, there's a response.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
I completely agree.
it's very sensitive, much
Yes.
like balls.
I completely agree.
Like, you make contact with it and you get balls. You're good.
Yes.
She played the balls
I
sound.
completely
I wish it
agree.
was louder.
The moment that someone finds it, then it's unmistakable.
It's unmistakable because you're gonna get some type of reaction.
Yeah, you'll know immediately.
Positive or negative because
Yes.
it can
Yeah,
be.
if
It's
you
one of those
don't
things
know it-
where guys are just like, oh, what if I just go crazy on this shit? And it's like, dog, that hurts.
Yeah. Like, if you're not
I
expecting it and somebody to the clit, it's
completely
just going to be
agree.
like, oh my
Once
fucking god, no.
Once you find it, you know that that's what it is.
Yeah, because you will get a response.
Yes. So, like I said, it's either people who have never had an experience
That's fair.
and don't know where it is,
That's fair.
or some people who are completely disinterested
Just gay.
and are
I feel like
finding
even
it.
as a, cause like my first time having sex, I still found it.
I promise you, my first time having sex,
They didn't find
They
it.
did not.
That's crazy to me. It makes no sense.
Yeah, that's insane to me.
The first few times.
Though I've had an
The
encounter
first
with someone who
few
didn't know where their own
times.
clit was.
With their what?
I cannot say who that
No,
was.
no way.
Yeah, well,
That's crazy to me.
yeah. And I was like, oh, I
To
found
have
it.
a clit and not know where your own clit is?
I can say that has happened.
That's insane.
And I was
to
like,
me.
oh, there it
can't-
is.
That'd be like someone not knowing what their balls are.
Yeah, sorry.
The first
That person does
Hit
not
balls
watch this,
again.
and I'll never say it, but
The first few times I have had sexual encounters, and I won't say whether they were male or female,
Okay.
but the first few times I have had sexual encounters, no,
sex education is important, guys.
never.
I just.
You guys, you gotta stop learning things from porn.
But I feel like even porn.
I don't know.
teaches you.
No, I don't think so.
No, it can because oftentimes in porn.
You watch the good porn, probably.
Oftentimes in porn, it's like, yeah, they're just getting pounded, but then they'll still go at their own clit because they're like, this is the only pleasure I can
I
feel
don't-
from
I
this.
don't think I've ever
I will
seen-
tell you something. The first female, the first person with a clit that I have ever slept with barely touched it.
That's insane.
That's insane to me. It's like the thing you should touch, but in a way that is like, be respectful of it.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
you
It's
have to
not
be-
just about finding it, guys.
Yeah.
Listen the fuck up. You find it, and then you respect that fucking.
You have
clit.
to respect it because it is it. So
Listen to me.
if you
respect it.
if you are someone who like me who is essentially a cis male, and so you have a penis and balls, so you're just unfamiliar balls, you're just unfamiliar. Just treat it like you would, like you don't want someone to go crazy on your balls because they're really sensitive.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
Like it's nice when people go gentle, and then maybe sometimes they speed it up. And then they go back to like you treat it with.
It's like
respect.
anything.
Yeah.
You can't just fucking go ham. Just stop that.
You just
Stop.
treat it with respect. Also communicate with your partner.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like you feel like start very respectful, start slow, just try and feel it out. Be courteous to your partner.
Yo, gotcha, man. That's rad.
And just be, and one of those things, and it's not about like, it's not just, this isn't a mashing competition.
Yeah, see, and this is the thing, is that, like, and we're going on a fucking sex ed tangent in the middle of Ace Attorney, but, like, the thing is that
I'm okay
the
with
reason
this.
I'm confident that there are so many people that are straight that still don't know where the clit is because they just jam it in is because so many people
This is not a
do
QTE.
not so many people do not do foreplay.
Foreplay is the sickest part of sex to me.
Guys,
One of
you
the,
need listen to me. Listen, guys. You need to
I
do
don't.
foreplay.
What's going through your mind right now?
You need to do foreplay.
You do.
Sorry, I went away.
You do. You really do. Kemi is completely correct because the female partner, cis female as far as I know, partner that I was with did not do foreplay.
You can't do that.
And
You can't just jam it in. What are you doing? This is why sex ed is
Hey.
important. You know?
paid very little attention to the play.
I think it's so important during sex to pay attention to the way your partner is reacting.
And to be fair, and I'll admit this because I sucked at the time because I was 19 and didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing when I was having sex for the first several
Yeah.
I
times.
mirrored what they did to me.
I still kind of don't know what I'm doing with sex.
So
But so far, right now, through this conversation alone, I'm feeling I'm feeling like weirdly confident.
I'm ace and I know this shit better than most people, and that's so sad.
So with the female partner that I had,
Uh-huh.
I mirrored what they did to me. So
Okay.
I don't honestly know 100% how they felt by the end of it.
Okay.
They orgasmed according to what they told me.
They claimed they were
Yes.
orgasmed. Sure.
But also, I claimed to orgasm.
Yeah, it's hard to know if it's true or not.
And
It's different. It's different. There's
yes,
not all,
everyone leave
there's not
now.
there's not the concrete evidence.
Go
so to
forth
speak.
and fuck
yeah, there's
respectfully.
you know.
yes. So that was not. If you can find, my point is, if you can find the clip, which hopefully you can.
No, you can. You can find
I
it.
believe in you. All right. Listen, this is if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you.
Yeah.
All right. You can find the
I
clip.
genuinely
As somebody who has
promise-
one, there's no shot that you won't find it.
I genuinely promise it's not that hard.
It's so.
It's right there. I
dog,
promise.
It's at the top of the. It's there.
It's right there.
It's right there. It's kind of just like a button, and also it's you just be gentle. Like if you think you found the clit, if you're like I'm not sure if this is the clit,
just
just
talk
be-
to your partner.
talk
Just
to your
talk
partner,
to them.
touch it, and be like, and just be gentle with it. Don't just like don't fucking flick that fuck you.
Yeah, I know that flicking the bean is a term of
Yeah,
expression.
that they're
Don't
not
really
actually
actually
flicking- they're
flick
not
it.
actually
I feel
flicking-
like no one does that, but just in
that'd
case.
be the same as kicking you. Like I've made the comparison to ball. They're roughly the same amount of sensitivity, as far as I understand. It'd
never
be like
get tired of
it'd
you
be
saying
like
that.
if you were like a girl was like about to go down on you, and then she just fucking like elbowed you in the balls right before it, and it was like hell yeah, does it feel good? Like dog, don't do that. Like
Yeah, don't.
be gentle with it. If you think it's the clit and you're gentle with it and you touch it,
I just don't.
There's gonna be a reaction.
I just don't understand the nonverbal
because
communication
it's
aspect of
extremely
it.
sensitive. And
Just
if you're
ask.
unsure, exactly, just use your words. Listen, people
You
think
can make it sexy too.
people
promise.
think
I
people
promise.
think words can't be sexy.
Yeah, they're like
consent is so
they're like
sexy.
it's
I
so
promise
lame for me
you,
to ask if I can
AFAB,
kiss you, and I'm
I-
like, bro, no, that's the
Dude,
sexiest thing ever.
Dude, I promise you, AFABs. Even as someone who's trans-mask, AFABs
Nah, no
Well-
shot,
The answer is
Sicey.
no, Sicey.
will fucking adore that you're like, hey,
Is
does
this
feel
fine?
good?
Does this feel
Does
good?
this feel good?
Does this feel good? And it's just like, oh.
Just
It
do it.
does.
Just talk with your partner. This has been Sex
You don't
Ed with
have to be
Watashi
like-
Machine.
You don't have to be like, and that's what I hate about people trying to be like, oh, consent isn't sexy. It's like,
What are you talking about?
May I please touch you in a way that may make you feel sexual? That's not what you're asking, bro.
Yeah. You're not like submitting a form.
Exactly.
And then you're like, all right, get your notary to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
You're just asking, hey, does this feel good?
you want them to feel good.
Yes.
Like if you're in a healthy relationship, and you also want to have healthy sex with the person in your healthy relationship, the goal of sex should be for both parties to be having a
good
good
time.
time.
I like to think of it as a competition, as who can make the other one feel good.
We sold the same
The
person.
most.
Even if it's a competition, at the very least, it's still both people trying to feel good.
Yeah.
And there's that agreement beforehand. It's not just I'm trying to get. It's a come off.
It's a come off. Hell yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna interrupt a little bit.
Wait, you're not supposed to get the form notarized?
No.
I mean,
No.
if you're a notary, that's fine.
Yeah, if you are a notary, you can
That's
do it.
kind of sexy,
But don't
actually.
don't break the oath, like the notary oath you took, because that would be immoral.
Also, I saw
I need
that
to
sing,
ask
sing,
my
sing.
mom. She
Hold
used to
on
be-
to it for a
You used to
second.
be a notary.
yeah.
What was your interruption, Sid?
RBM is here also.
Wait, hold on. I forgot.
Hi, RBM. We're talking about
We're
sex.
we're doing sex ed right
Yeah, we're
now.
doing
Which
good
is my
sex ed.
favorite. Sex ed is my favorite.
Well, this started with how easy it is to find the clit, and I don't remember how that started.
It started. I don't know how that started.
No, I don't know how you started
don't
talking
either.
about the clit. But it's mega easy to find, I promise.
So easy to find.
Shit.
I can find a clit in my sleep.
Yeah. It's like, there it is.
Yeah,
I feel like I had a point to make, but I
you
don't-
did.
You
but I think
did,
you're
but
drunk.
we totally derailed.
I am very drunk.
Sicey did a sing, sing, sing. Do you know any songs related to
to clits.
clits or having a healthy sexual relationship? Because my brain just goes, "Is my dick in a box?" And I don't know
I mean,
why.
I know that full song.
My dick in a
by heart.
box, yeah.
So my brain immediately went to two songs. There's either sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing. High-de high, low-de low. Now you're singing with a swing.
Not gonna get you a diamond ring. That sort of gift don't mean anything. Not gonna get you a fancy car. Girl, you gotta know you're my shining star. Not gonna get you a house on the hills. A girl like you needs something real. Something that you know that's from the heart. Something special, girl. It's my dick in a box. My dick in a box, baby.
yeah.
Is my dick in a box? Ooh, my dick in a box.
Hell
The
yeah.
only other thing
All right,
I
consider
have
that
on my-
redeemed.
Wise enough to know that and I got
like a-
just a one. Something to know that you are sicker than none.
I don't remember all those lines. I just remember the
don't
chorus.
either. The only other song I know,
I know so many Lonely Island songs.
The only other song I know that would make me think of that is fucking WAP. And I know
I don't know WAP.
There's some
I know-
whores in this.
I know some of the lyrics to
That's
WAP.
what I used to
I
do
feel
in
bad that-
Phasmophobia. Is just walking, there's holes in this.
I feel bad that I missed out on the WAP train. So the only reason I know WAP is because of Ben Shapiro doing WAP, which is still the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I just know, hold on, I'm drunk.
Wet
I'm
ass
really-
P word.
Wet ass P word. You did it, bitch.
Put a bucket in a mop for this wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
Fuck, I used to know more.
Bucket and a mop for that.
That's mother lover.
Ran,
That's a different
Ran.
song.
Ran, have you never seen Ben Shapiro read the lyrics to WAP? Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen ever because we hate Ben Shapiro in this house.
Yes.
We do.
But he totally showed his entire ass where he was like, he went on to talk about how no one should ever be wet like that.
Yes.
Just telling on himself completely that his wife has never been
Yeah,
wet.
he said
Yeah.
no one should be wet like that. My wife has never, and then his wife was like, "Yes, I've never been wet like that."
It's like, oh no.
He basically said that whenever he has sex, it's like the Sahara Desert, and
Ben Shapiro has never found the clit. Never.
guaranteed that motherfucker has never does no
Didn't
idea.
even look. Never bothered.
Yeah. He maybe accidentally touched it one time, and then she had a reaction. He was like, "Ooh, that's bad."
There's so many people. There's so many people that are like Ben Shapiro is a closet ace, and I'm like, on the one hand, I kind of agree with you. On the other hand, we don't claim him.
What was it? The fuck? Macaroni in a pot with this wet ass pussy.
That's what Sicey said. Macaroni in a pot, wet ass P
If
word.
that's one of the
Yeah.
actual lyrics,
It
I
is,
love.
yes,
I
yeah.
love it. I really need to actually go
I
back.
mean, macaroni sounds is
yeah,
great.
it is.
Because they are
Yeah,
macaroni
it is.
sounds are. It is so accurate.
To like actual sex sounds? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Macaroni sounds is pretty accurate to sex sounds. Also,
Ren,
farts.
you need to look that up. It is comedy gold.
If you're unfamiliar with sex, a lot of fart noises happen during sex.
That's true too.
Hell yeah, they do.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's
Queefing
so many
during
funny noises. Sex is
so
hilarious.
Sex has so many funny noises attached with it that you will laugh about during sex. But if you're having sex with a good partner, the laugh is temporary and then the sex can continue.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
like, that was hilarious.
Yep,
now
yep,
we're gonna
yep,
keep
yep.
fucking.
Yeah, but
People
this-
say he's a waste of a twink. I could see that too.
he's a
He
waste
is.
of a twin. Yeah, I can see that.
I can't get over his eyebrows.
I
They
have-
really concern me.
Because obviously my girlfriend is ace.
Yes.
And my husband is not ace.
That's me.
The person that I have more sex with is my husband.
Your husband.
Yes,
Yeah.
obviously. Also, you're gay as fuck. I know that you also like
I am
girls,
gay
but
as
you are pretty gay.
I am very, very gay. And my husband completely respects my pronouns. He calls me by male pronouns.
Yep.
Like,
Her husband's great. I love her. His husband. Sorry. I'm
no,
done.
you're fine, honey.
Listen, I'm always gonna apologize when I fuck up.
Yeah, but baby, I love you.
I understand that, but it's not okay for me to fuck up, and I'm gonna
It
own
is
that.
okay with
No,
you.
no, it's not okay. But I'm glad that you're able to forgive me, and that's fine.
But you've also known me longer than I came out as trans, and that's why it's always kind of like.
It doesn't matter to me because I have made it a point to try and always be accurate, and Kemi can attest to this because even when I talk about you in our private conversations, I always use he, him.
Yeah. Because why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I? Because those are your pronouns.
Yeah.
I mean, you're he, they, but I tend to always use he, him because
That's part of the thing with like everybody fucks up sometimes when
Yeah.
during the transition process. You know, like it's
one of
always
those
going
things
to be
that
a thing.
I'm happy you're able to forgive me and things like that, but that's how I'm holding myself accountable.
Yeah.
Because I always
Which I think
wanna-
is good.
I always want to be better and not fuck up because I want to get to a point where I will never fuck up and it will always be the most comfort to you, my best friend Sid.
There is this really funny, what is it called?
Yeah, Nems is hella.
He is hella.
There's this
That's the best way to describe him.
There's this really funny meme that came about on Twitter, and I'm not sure who started it, but they were basically like, I hope everyone refers to you by your first pronoun.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. I
Yeah.
understand exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get it. Explain it to me.
So the idea is that the first pronoun is your preference, and the second pronoun is the one that you're more okay with.
Oh,
But
okay.
but it's not your number one preference.
Like how I'm a she/they.
Correct.
Yeah.
Though
I
And
feel
how I'm
pretty
a
much
he,
the
they.
same about
right.
any of
I'm
them,
he,
really.
they. I'm okay with they because there's plenty of times I feel like they.
Yeah.
And there's even it's why it goes back to your sentence, which you don't necessarily think that you thought of, but that Sid is a he they, not a they he.
Yeah, well, I started it because I was like, I'm a she/they, not a they/she.
Right, but it's that thing. Like the
Yeah,
first pronoun
exactly.
you list is the one that you want everyone to be using, and then the second one you list, unless it's like hyper specific, like I just want she her or he him, like in the case of Sid, it's he they, and they
Hi,
is
Curly.
acceptable, but he is the goat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, I say that I'm a she/they, not a they/she, but I have no preference either way, personally.
I am slightly off camera. I am right here. What's up,
Yeah.
Curly?
It's because the view on my camera is pretty limited.
Yeah, I mean, I'm off to the side here, but there's a microphone over here.
Yeah, the
so-
microphone's over there.
And I'm back behind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not important to see me. You can still hear me, and I'm loud as fuck. What's going on, Curly?
Hi, Curly.
I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm just trying
You-
to...
we can hear you.
We can
Yeah.
definitely hear you.
You're like a little like obviously you aren't as clear as like me
For sure,
saying
for
it,
sure,
but
for sure.
we
I
can
know.
Yeah.
we can hear you.
I have no attachment to my gender identity
Anyway, there's
whatsoever.
only a single beefsteak on the victim's table.
Oh, yeah,
A
we were
meal
playing a
for
game.
one. I guess we're playing this video game.
Guys, we're on case 1. We have to do something about this.
Listen,
We are out of control.
Ace Attorney is when we talk
No!
about deep shit.
It
though.
is, but this is the tutorial case. We have to do something about this.
No.
Steak's getting cold.
This steak is dead.
I want to eat
Ellipses.
It is daylight savings. We are getting an extra hour
Oh yeah.
On
right now.
Monday.
But
we
like,
just got
we
it.
just got it.
Like we just got it already.
We
it's already happened.
we are out of control though. We have got. This is the second stream of case 1. We
this is
have
the second stream of
Listen.
case 1.
We have gotta
and
do something about
and Curly
this.
knows that we haven't even gotten to the next witness.
Listen, hi, my name is Sid. I wasn't here for the last stream, and I'm drunk, so I'm gonna derail
Yeah, no,
shit
this
like,
happens
whoa.
every time we stream Ace Attorney.
We haven't even
and
gotten
it
to
will
the-
happen again.
To the next
But we
witness, who is
gotta
very
do
clearly the
something.
culprit of this game.
Yeah, no, 100%. We're being gaslit so hard about this lady that there's no way she's not the killer.
I love this motherfucker with his flowy ass.
I know,
You
right?
get the flowy ass
Bandana.
headband.
The
Yeah.
antiques dealer, the sergeant, and the waiter who testified before. It's not impossible
People
that they're
are
all
drunk
lying.
at 4 a.m.
What do you- wait.
Curly, you already know. Don't act. You're fucking the
Wait,
fork.
what?
But no, Curly. Curly and me go to the fighting game tournament. People are drunk until fucking like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
I'm
not
a
even that
MagFest
late. It's
veteran.
Like 2:30.
I'm practically a
3 o'clock.
MagFest
well, remember we got
lumberjack.
an hour just
If
now,
you, if
so
that
it's
term
like
means anything to
4
you.
a.m. right now.
I know what it is to be drunk at all hours of the morning. Anyway. It's not impossible that they're all lying, and I would love to know how that is true.
So good.
Yeah, exactly.
But if so, then why? If I'm perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea. That's your line, and I just read it for you. My bad.
If I'm
Whatever.
perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea. Thanks for reading my line for me, though.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
so
This is the last one, so I need to press this one, and then we're good, right?
Oh, I don't have to read it. Never mind.
Not yet.
Why aren't you telling the truth?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm gay.
Sid, this is you.
What? Did you say, cadet?
I like how you forgot the voice.
Oh yeah, I'm Southern.
I clearly remember. There was a woman sitting across the table from the professor.
He's so cute. Oh my god, what a baby.
I know, he's
Perhaps-
such a baby.
Perhaps one of you might not have noticed. But for both of you to fail to see the professor's dining companion, it's just not possible.
That's what I'm like.
Suspicious.
Unfortunately for you, Defendant Naruhodo,
Yeah, I know, Curly. It's the
just
we
not a
haven't
case of
even
two witnesses
gotten
alone.
to her. I told you.
No, not yet.
Sorry.
the waiter whose testimony the court heard earlier clearly stated the same thing. He also said the victim was alone.
This is
That's
insane.
right.
But he's wrong!
Precisely. In other words, you are the sole proponent of this phantom lady.
I'm going insane. I'm gonna
Oh,
lose my
fucking
mind. I'm gonna
shit.
lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't believe in ghosts.
If such a woman were indeed present at the scene, the prosecution demands to see proof.
Yeah, Sicey's right. There's a pace and tempo. Sometimes we have butthole talk. It happens. Like,
Yeah, bro.
there's a rhythm to these streams.
And if no such proof exists, the prosecution demands that no further mention of this phantom woman be made. It is a blatant waste of the court's time.
This is insane.
There's nothing I can say to that.
Yes, there is. Look at the pretty Bishonen. He knows what this is.
All right, so how do we figure out how to prove this then? Kemi, how do you know she's real? Because I
you
trust
see-
Naruhodo!
I trust me, the character I'm playing.
Look at him. Look at him with his flowing fucking headband.
Yeah, I keep a
He is
fan in my
definitely
collar,
trustworthy.
blowing backwards at all times.
Yo, he do be flowing.
Excellent work, Ryunosuke. We've gleaned some new information now.
Well, yes, But I don't feel like it changes much.
Yet.
I can't see that it brings any real discrepancies to light.
And he put his sword away.
I wouldn't
He's
be so
proud of you.
sure.
No, I mean, the sword's still there.
It's
Let me
still
see that
there,
medical
but he
report card
put
you
it
got
down.
before. Oh, that's right. I forgot we had that.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes. This is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it in a little more detail.
How exactly? Shut the fuck up, Sicey.
I know how to do this already. You don't need to. Okay, the
The
examine.
game can't assume that
I
you've
know,
played the other ones.
I
Shut
know.
the fuck up.
I know. It's
All
just
right?
I'm old hat. I know how this works.
Use.
No, I know. It's fine.
Yeah. Use.
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, just examine that
It's
shit,
the same
dog.
way that you use
Open that
anything.
shit up.
Open that shit up. Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
It's the same thing as in all other Ace Attorneys.
that were made after
Yeah.
the DS. Ones.
I
Yeah.
swear, look at this pretty Bishonen. He's got some brown eyeliner in his waterline.
I love that he calls you partner because my brain switches to Japanese where he's just like, eyeball. I think you should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there isn't something new to be learned by examining it in more detail.
I think you should examine it, brother. All right, I'll see what I can do.
Yes,
I
we
need
know.
to use.
All right,
He's like,
I want to turn it over.
Look at me and my eyeliner eyes.
Open that shit up.
I'm
Open that
Open that shit up.
so fucking pretty. Don't you want to fuck me?
Did they update the autopsy report?
Not yet.
Not quite
Yo,
yet.
what's up, Steel? How you been?
Hey, Steel.
Oh shit, this is new. Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. Ah, there's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Sure would be crazy for you to eat steak.
Yeah, exactly. It sure would be fucking wild if this motherfucker tried to eat steak.
I mean, I'm not.
after-
It's not impossible.
No, it's definitely impossible.
No, but it's very likely that if you did do that,
You ain't eating
you
a
would
steak.
definitely bite your tongue off.
To update the autopsy report, we need to play the
Yo, Ran
game.
Ran, shut the
Hey,
fuck up.
Ran, first of all, we know where you live, so shut the fuck up.
You're streaming at a time where I'm comfortably conscious. Oh yeah, you're in Japan, right?
Oh, are they in Japan?
I don't know if I'm just talking out of my ass right now, but yeah, yeah, this is actually becoming my normal time too. Yeah, that's right. I thought so. Yeah, I usually go to sleep now at like 10 a.m. our time. It's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. So everybody else is probably tired and have been up for a long time, but not me. I woke up at 5 p.m.
I'm getting close.
I'm drunk.
Can I dox Daniel? No.
I can dox Daniel.
Can you
Curly
not?
can dox me, sort of. I don't think you could like super dox me right now. I mean, I guess you could give
Hell
my
yeah,
full
RBM.
name, but my full name isn't real. Like, I mean, like I'll give that. I don't give a shit.
RBM's on the sleep schedule that I want to have. I want to wake up at midnight. That's what I would love to do, because doing work first thing in the morning would be great for me, but I can't seem to do it, because that would require me to go to bed at a time when everybody is home and doing things.
That sounds like loud.
What to do.
And it doesn't work.
I'm almost out of my champagne bottle, and I need another champagne.
You can have some of my wine if you want.
Well, I need another champagne bottle for tomorrow.
Well,
What's
we'll figure
tomorrow?
that out.
Why is Sunday?
So tomorrow is a day of the week,
It's
so
just
you
Sunday.
need more champagne.
Yes, because I want
Because
music.
you're about to have to go to do a bunch of work,
I
and
see.
you're not
I
gonna.
want a music.
You're
That
gonna
makes
be off
sense.
alcohol
That-
for a
I
while.
know, it's just something funny.
Yeah, but tomorrow is Sunday.
Tomorrow's Sunday. You know, a day of the week.
Yeah. Read your line, asshole.
It depends about. Oh, you know what? You're right. I have. Yeah. No, Curly could dox me actually, because some combo breaker merch
Yeah.
has gone to my house,
Oh yeah.
and yeah.
Oh yeah. If you are an elected official, I'm definitely all about doxing your ass. That's the exception. I don't even need the official passing of fascist laws because most elected officials are complicit. So, just dox any elected official. Go for it.
Extraction of molar? You mean he had a tooth taken out?
It would seem so. Just before the incident, he'd had a bad tooth removed. Perhaps they used laughing gas. That's the most modern practice in the West for pain relief.
Consider this a dog, so. Yes, I've heard of this anesthesia. Although it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you feeling pain.
It's so weird, the way that it just makes your entire face numb.
For teeth stuff, yes, I agree.
It is so bizarre. Ah, there's a cautionary note from the medical practitioner as well.
Kemi lives on Big Nuts Avenue, 69th Street.
Hell yeah, I do.
You know
and
what's
I'm proud of it.
You know what's wild, Sicey, is you're
not far off,
super
actually.
Far. Like,
Like, what if I told you my street name is some kind of innuendo?
yeah.
But I will never tell you what it is.
I'm not going to tell you in any capacity.
But it's hilarious that you're not even that far off.
But it's the street name they live on is an innuendo.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking is.
It's funny every
it makes
time.
me laugh every time.
Anyway, strictly no food or drinks besides water for 3 hours post-procedure until the anesthetic effects have passed.
So then how is he having a steak?
I mean, you could just ignore your doctor and
I sent y'all
bite your
shit.
tongue
Okay,
off.
so Sicey does kind of know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Kemi's obviously the one who picked the house. Really?
Well, I
mean,
kinda
you had
did,
a
didn't I?
I mean, you had a vote.
Yeah, but we were between a few of them, and I was like, nah, this one.
I mean, you had a vote,
think.
but it wasn't because of the innuendo name.
No, that was
There
literally
four
not a
of us who
factor.
had a vote.
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just drunk.
Okay,
Yeah, that's fair.
just making sure.
Yep.
That sounds like information worth bearing in mind. It's almost as if I said before that the plate probably belonged to the woman.
With this new information in red, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes.
You know the one.
Shit.
So, I think it's time we listen to the testimony again, don't you?
Definitely.
Uh-oh.
Here we go!
Hi. You have to read something now?
No, not yet.
No, we need to find the one that talks about steak.
Wait. Oh.
I think it's the one before that.
Dining all by himself, maybe? Hang on.
Might be, furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. It might be this one, or it might be the next one. I mean, you could just save. This is State's Attorney.
That's true.
This case might be done in the next 3 streams. That's
Shut
really
the fuck
that's
up.
so fucking generous, Ron.
It's case 1! Wait.
I really think it's so. I think it's adorable that you think we can get this done in 3 streams.
No, come on.
Hilarious.
I know that, like, we were talking about how in Spirit of Justice, the first case...
Dog, we talked about shitting ourselves for so long.
Like, but I mean, the first case in Spirit of Justice is very long for case 1. But
For case 1, yes. This one isn't like Omega long, but it's.
this is the George R. R. Martin of streams. Shut the
What does
fuck
that?
up.
What does that mean?
It's because he takes forever to write anything. He's been writing The Winds of Winter for
I
like
see.
15 years. Shut the fuck up.
I see. I mean, you can try it. You'll know it's the same.
I'll do
it's
it.
the same time.
We're gonna get wins in the next 2 years, and I will pay you money if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Okay. The music
Hell
stopped.
yeah.
It's the same tell. So. Well, I think.
About what are you wittering, lad? Call yourself a lawyer?
I wish I could, but first and foremost here, I'm the accused.
Ryunosuke. Everyone stumbles on their words occasionally.
Yeah.
Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it.
Let's go, Reno's game.
Thanks, Kazuma.
What a bro. I could see it quite clearly in that cross-examination you just carried out. When you raised your hand straight up like that, so purposefully,
I got a boner.
I got a mega boner.
I wanted to be fucked by you so
Yeah, you could.
If we weren't in
just
this
take
courtroom-
me right now in the courtroom.
Yeah.
bad.
They can all watch. You knew exactly what it was you wanted to say.
Oh,
Don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. See? I just did it. Just say what you're thinking.
all right. And thanks for the advice.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, he's so cute.
Korekuta-san, This is a medical report card belonging to the victim. Are we all hard? I mean, obviously.
I guess so.
I mean, I'm hard as fuck.
I see, and I don't see. What of it, boy?
Comparing what is written on this report card with your witness statement.
I dig this track.
It's good music. The slap.
Oh,
Something clearly doesn't add up.
it's not the slap, it's the head turning me.
It's because he's not. He's like he hears a slap and is like, oh, this shit sucked.
Yeah, it's so good.
Jeremy, have you forgotten my words so soon, you amateur?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, what? You are not to interrupt court proceedings.
You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurish dribble. My bad. Sorry. I had a toenail caught in my throat.
Oh, happens to everyone.
I'm going this way.
Hate that freaking.
I hate that freaking marshmallow.
You did such a good Homestar.
Yeah, I was like, Homestar is the only impression I have, but I also can't quite do it perfectly.
You do really well still.
But still, like, I'm not quite. My voice is always still a bit too feminine. I think it doesn't quite. Doesn't quite hit
it. You
it.
do Homestar way better than I ever could. I've never been able to do.
I love Homestar Widow. He's such a good boy.
It's .com.
It's homestarwidow.net. It's .com. I'm trying to remember the Spanish one where he's just like.
Bienvenido.
Look at the homestarwidow.com.
But.
Or welcome to the USS homestarwidow.com. I am your captain, Homestar Widow.
Let's see if I can explain the words you might understand. It was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant.
Yes, we know.
Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant.
Oh my god, how... Get this guy out of here.
I'm the best prosecutor in the land.
But that's,
Remember, Ryunosuke, this guy sucks ass and you don't have to listen to him. Just make your point.
Like you didn't actually read the line.
No.
This guy sucks ass and he's just the worst.
Just don't listen to him at all.
Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There is surely no need to prolong this trial further.
Indeed, I'm the judge and I just agree with everything. All the time.
The witness testimonies the court has heard have been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all, for the simple reason that there was no one else besides this pale-faced pupil. Shit, fuck
Yeah, I
you.
didn't press anything. That just happened.
This medical report card has nothing to do with the case? Do you really believe that?
What? That outburst half petrified me, boy.
Good.
Of course I believe it. How could it possibly be relevant?
How could anything happening before lead to something happening after?
I don't understand.
Perhaps because Hara Clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic.
I can't fucking believe it still.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot.
That's okay. Is that supposed to mean something to me?
No probalo.
No problem, Mr. John.
No probalo is one of my favorite phrases.
Escrow, refinancing, you name it, we got it.
No probalo.
Somebody said they buy me lunch, but I don't see nobody taking me to Chick-fil-A.
You're so good at that too. Why? I'm gonna die.
I love Senor Card Game
He's
so
so
much.
good.
Perhaps if
Holy
I told you
shit.
that the victim had just had a tooth extracted,
My face hurts.
What's this now?
and furthermore,
I think Daniel's the
it's the
first
third
Chapman brother.
If I told you that as a result the victim had been forbidden from eating,
Forbidden Brothers chat. I forgot that your Joy-Cons vibrate. That scared me.
get fucked, idiot.
Wait,
Sid,
what
this
is
is
That's
you.
you, Sid.
This is you, Sid. I know you're like half unconscious, but
No,
Just-
don't go ahead.
Just what are you trying to say, Cadet?
I was gonna say Sid has actually done Ace Attorney streams asleep. Y'all don't know this.
That's sick, actually.
And it's on there. Like, Sid has red lines. He's asleep. He's not conscious. Like, it's insane. I don't know how he does it. Like, it's nuts. Like, I can point out a couple instances.
Close to it now.
Yeah, I can pull up some clips and be like, remember this stream? Sid is not conscious during this. I'm so jealous.
He had no orders to eat. So what?
It's all written up in here. No food or drink other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off.
What? No, that can't.
What?
How could something before affect the thing that happened after? Directly after, like only a couple hours, really.
Korekuta-san,
What, Bori? What?
as you just heard, when he was killed sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all.
Well, he could have, but he should not have.
Hey, listen, shut the fuck up.
Also, it's very likely he would have injured himself if he did.
No.
Additionally,
Sid!
There's more?
you've assured the court with unwavering self-confidence
That you suck
that
ass.
the victim was dining alone. He
He did it!
He got a real slam. He got a real slam.
Oh
just
shit,
now.
that was
Yeah,
hype as
fuck
fuck!
But that cannot possibly be the case.
That was so hype.
Because the victim, as we now know, had just one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effects of the anesthetic.
Arrow!
Arrowed. But, however you say that.
Expertly done. Partner.
Oh my god. You need to I can't. This boner's crazy.
What? What is this nonsense? You little upstart!
Okay.
These are baseless accusations. You're just looking at photographic evidence.
Are you not putting two and two to... Okay.
You can clearly see the plate of food at the victim's table.
Uh-huh.
Objection!
And? Use your head, dumbass. That's the very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic? He's good.
How dare you?
I think I'm in love. I think it's fair to say that the tables in this restaurant case have turned.
That was really funny.
Ooh.
I'm really attracted to that.
Wouldn't you agree,
Oh.
Ryunosuke?
Oh, shit.
Yes, most definitely.
Alright, calm down.
Shut up. I'm really excited. I pointed a contradiction. It's really cool.
It was cool. So, having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beefsteak? They didn't even finish it.
Yeah, can I have it?
I would like to have it, please. I'm very
Please
hungry.
present the beefsteak because it looks pretty good,
You can submit it to evidence, please.
but it won't last.
The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel?
Yeah.
Counsel? Oh, that means me, doesn't it?
Alright. The answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of you turning this trial around. Show them what you're made of.
Yeah.
Got it. The person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been...
Me!
No.
I wonder... Oh, that's crazy.
Could it be this woman?
Obviously, it can only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table.
You mean a woman can eat steak?
Oh, fuck.
No way!
That's crazy.
Objection!
You will not let this go, will you? There was no such person.
Uh-huh.
Yes!
You drink?
What?
I mean, you're gonna have to finish this, Sid.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm too drunk.
That's fair. There was! Because I saw her!
When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Unless they just ignored the doctor's orders.
His tooth would have been fucked up, though.
Yeah.
Also, he would, like, literally wouldn't have been able to eat the steak.
He would have probably just
Because
bitten his tongue off.
the anesthesia would not have worn off, so he, like, wouldn't have been able to concretely
I
eat.
just got dental work done, so I know. I was
Hey,
like,
shut
you
the
can.
This is old-timey anesthesia.
You still can. You just-
Old-timey? Yeah, did you have
just
old-timey?
can't feel
Did you
or
have
taste.
old-timey anesthesia? I don't fucking think so, dumbass.
You just can't feel or taste. So it sucks
I don't think
anyway.
you're thinking about the old-timey aspect of this anesthesia.
We have evidence of a half-eaten steak on his table. Therefore, I'm just saying, just because the doctor tells you to do something doesn't mean they did it.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about the old-timey part of it.
Yeah.
It's old-timey!
I get what you're saying.
You right?
This is that good anesthesia. The only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else there eating it. We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that the witness testimonies are unreliable. What? Eyewitness testimony not being reliable in court? No way!
No.
That's the most reliable
Shit.
thing that you can do in a courtroom. If the court decides to push through at a ruling at this stage, I'll kill you.
People would never lie.
Yeah, no one would ever lie. We will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial.
Retrial.
Fair retrial. Relentlessly.
With my fucking sword.
Kazuma.
Are you insane?
Yes,
Oh,
Yes.
you would take on the government?
absolutely.
Yes.
I love that he does the Edgeworth thing. Don't worry, Counsel. I have no issue with you.
What do you mean?
I have issue with them. Those two witnesses in the stand.
You fucking idiots.
What?
What are you talking about?
We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, if it now turns out that the two of you have deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, obviously, you will be charged with perjury. No one in Ace Attorney has ever been charged
Not
with
even
perjury.
once.
Not
Nope.
even once. They just
I
lie
think
all the
technically-
time.
So I think technically they have,
They
but
have.
they're also the murderer.
It's been like one time.
Perjury.
And since this is a murder trial, I love that they're giving this distinction. You will also be deemed complicit in the killing.
You fucking
Because
idiot.
as I have learned from being in real court,
Yeah.
criminal cases is where perjury is a thing where you actually have to suffer consequences for. In civil trials, it's
Yeah,
not
it's
so
not,
much.
Not so much, I agree.
That's a-
Welcome back, Curly.
Complicit in murder?
Yeah.
No!
I don't know why I thought he was going to say, Nani?
Oh, okay.
Hold it.
I'm
I
drunk.
don't know
I'm
what you thought I was
sorry.
going to say.
I'm sorry. I don't listen. He's an old man. I can't.
Oh, it's Japan. I really thought they were just going to go all out and be like, Nani?
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have thought that.
Negative.
Chat.
There was no mention of this in the tactical meeting.
Wait, there was a tactical meeting? Are you
Hey.
admitting to conspiring?
No, the baby.
Oh,
the baby
okay,
is
okay.
the one who did it.
I was just following
You
orders.
don't need to calm down.
Seriously.
That's right. As the man says,
Shut up. All right, listen. I'm drunk.
No, I
just
got
say
it. I
you
got
never
it.
saw the gentlewoman. That's what. Oh shit, dude. That's what they
Wait a minute.
told us.
Wait, so you are admitting to conspiring?
Just-
You are.
Just say you never saw this bitch.
You're literally
This-
conspiring.
She's dope.
This is a crime.
She's pretty cool.
Y'all are literally committing a crime.
I mean, they said don't talk about her, so I figured if I just. Oh shit.
What? What did you just say, Korekoto-san?
Where's the person that is typing down everything we're saying right now.
The stenographer?
Yeah. Pull that shit up.
Roll
the clip. Play that clip.
I don't think they've ever shown a stenographer.
No, I don't think they have either.
No.
You were just following orders?
No, hold on, lad. I was,
Say you never saw the gentlewoman?
Give me some half-eaten steak if I lie about her.
Yeah, there is always a stenographer, correct.
Yeah, but they've never
shown one.
Even mention of a
That
stenographer.
would be sick if they actually brought that up in a
yeah,
future
just like
attorney.
one stenographer.
Yeah.
You press R to see it. I mean, sometimes you get witness testimony, so it seems like there has to be a
Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. There's the stenographer right there.
Oh, there they are. Yep, you're right. R is the stenographer button.
It's Y.
Oh,
R is the court record button.
Yeah, no, it's Y. Sid, that's you.
Yes. I said,
When you say gentlewoman, do you mean
This bitch?
you saw the victim with a lady from overseas?
What?
Wait, why does gentlewoman mean she was from overseas?
What is the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false statements? You're telling me they can lie?
What? No!
Is this true, you pair?
just one. Just one simple slip of the tongue.
You know, like a liar.
You know, like a liar.
Order! Order! Counsel, explain what is going on here. People can lie?
Just, people can lie on the internet? No!
Oh.
Dude, I thought they were so sick, though.
Nope, turns out people suck.
I totally want you to date my mom, man.
to date my mom, though.
I gotta go bed.
All right.
Sorry.
We're about to end stream because
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed soon.
As soon as we get to the next cross-examination thingy
I
or
wanna say
whatever.
goodnight to you, so...
I'm real drunk.
I understand, but just when I want to say goodnight, so we're gonna end stream real soon.
Yeah, in
Okay.
like a minute. In like a minute.
Just hang around.
I'm assuming as soon as this hullabaloo is done,
Yeah, just-
they're gonna be like, we're gonna bring up another cross-examination, and that'll be the time
Yeah.
to save.
Yeah.
I might not be able to read though.
No,
That's
you're
fine,
You're
I'll
fine.
read
Yeah,
for
we
him,
got
I'll
you.
read
We
for
got
him.
you. We got you.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
painfully clear now.
You can start like vibing out.
Just
and-
just vibe. Just cuddle with
Yeah.
all of my plushies on the chair.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's what they're there
moving
for.
to the corner.
All right, let's get.
Oh my god, Curly. Don't say that.
You don't even have. We are almost halfway.
I was
Curly.
hoping we were by the halfway
No,
point.
we're almost halfway.
Okay.
Curly is exaggerating.
Okay.
The moment we get to this cross, like the next witness, we're halfway.
Okay, good. All right. It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth.
Absolutely not. The prosecution knows nothing of this.
I kind of believe him, actually.
Cause I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut?
Well,
That's classified! So, you're prepared to be tried as the conspirator to this murder, are you? You wouldn't. Oh, the baby is like, Dad,
Yeah, the
you
baby is
suck!
like, "Don't fuck
Dad,
this
don't
up."
fuck this up! This can't be happening. Ryonosuke. Judging from the way that they're reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn to silence by someone with considerable influence. However, I don't believe Ouchie had any idea about it. He's too incompetent.
What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities.
Yo, if the judge was ever involved, that would be wild. I know that won't happen,
No.
but that would be amazing.
Couldn't it have been the government, the military, or the police, I suppose.
Yeah, it's probably the police.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Yeah, the police are probably involved. Well, any ideas on who might be behind this? If we can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, then we can continue our pursuit.
So we need to name whoever it was that tried to make the witnesses keep their mouths shut?
Of course, we'll need evidence before we can make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power here. It's definitely the baby.
I think you have to look at the court record.
I have a suspicion but I'm not going to say
no,
it.
not. You need to look at the court record. Don't look
Oh,
at people. Look
the
at
court record itself.
Look
Okay.
at the. I'm just gonna tell you because I want to get this through. This.
Okay, because of time.
The waiter's business card. See if you can.
Oh yeah, I was immediately like, I want to turn this shit around, but it wouldn't let me
turn
at
this
first.
around. Yeah, look at that shit.
Check this fucking shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's unexpected.
What is?
Look, do you see it says the witness's name here? Satoru Hosonaga.
Well, yes, business cards do tend to show the person's name. That's sort of the point.
It's not the name that's unexpected. It's his job title. Why is he waitering when he has such a high position?
His job? Oh!
Is Ace Attorney gonna go ACAB? Bro, I wish.
Bro.
I mean, Ace Attorney streaming on Watashi Machine is going ACAB
Yeah, 100%.
every time, all the time. Only Gumshoe gets a pass.
Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Inspector? What on earth?
I can't believe it.
I can't believable.
I have no idea. But let's face it, the police have a lot of power and influence. No shit. They're wielding it somehow here. No, fuck the police every time. Only Gumshoe gets a pass because he is totally oblivious all the time.
Yeah, he just eating cup ramen.
Yeah, he doesn't know whatever's going on, and like, ever.
Okay, you're good now.
Okay, sweet.
You can answer the question.
Remember how we made progress before? Like
All
ACAB?
prosecutors are bad.
Yeah.
You're like a dog.
We examined this piece of evidence in more detail and found a new clue as a result.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything and make sure there's nothing we've missed. There's no time to lose. Also, Missile gets a pass, because Missile's best.
Missile's a dog.
Yeah, but he is technically a part of the Force.
I want answers right now.
Okay.
If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you the penalty will be severe.
Please, wait, Your Excellency. I had no idea about any of this. I swear to every Shinto god.
Are you allowed to swear to Shinto gods? I don't actually
I
know.
knew nothing.
Missile is an Ace Attorney, Curly.
And Ghost Trick. They're the same dog, though.
They are the
basically.
same dog, but the Missile is an Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Several times, actually, in fact.
Well, most prominently in Game 1, Case 4.
Yeah, but Missile also shows up in Game 3, Case 5.
Oh, yeah! Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know everything. That's a cameo. That's still Missile.
No, he's a major... You can't complete that investigation without Missile.
No, it's still Missile. Missile is important. Also, Phoenix Wright has Missile as an assist in Marvel 3.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck are you talking about, Curly?
He's very prominent. And a very good boy.
And what does the defense have to say about all this?
Well, Your Excellency. No time to think. I'm just gonna have to close my eyes and shout out the first name that comes into my head.
Wow, you are Phoenix's fucking ancestor. That's Marvel, baby.
Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witnesses is this motherfucker.
Yes!
Well, surely that would be Satoru Hosonaga-san.
Hosonaga-san? The waiter who took the stand earlier?
Poppycock! What possible reason would the waiter have to make these witnesses give false... You know what? I said cock. What are you gonna say about it, huh?
It's funny.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. Not to
a funny
mention the
word.
fact that even the head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence.
For once, I would agree with you. If, that is, the man truly were a waiter.
What? If he truly were?
Turns out the police lie all the time. All the time. Come on, Ryunosuke. Time to hit this court with the truth. The truth about Satoru Hosonaga-san's real identity is proven by this evidence.
People lie in the internet? No!
The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question? I agree it shows a great deal of attention to detail. Not really. But I'm not sure if we can conclude anything.
Sorry, Your Excellency, that's the back of the card. It's the back of the card that's of interest.
So, the front. I beg your pardon?
Or perhaps I should have said the front?
Yes. What is that?
Yes! It's the front of the back of the card. That's where the telling detail is.
Just turn it over. Just turn it over.
Just open that shit up.
Would somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say?
Hosonaga-san sketched the plan of the restaurant on the reversed side of his business card.
Cards have two sides to them? Oh, there's two of them.
Oh, there's two of them.
The front of that business card reveals the man in question's profession. His true profession.
A waiter's profession? But that's surely... Good gracious!
That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads, Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau.
What? The waiter is a police detective?
Yep, police lie all the time.
I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before?
The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power. Absolute power. As far as regular civilians are concerned. So, witnesses there in the stand. Ooh. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you those orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you'd seen this foreign gentlewoman at the scene?
Well...
Heh? Nani? Oh, there he is.
Inspector Hosonaga! I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility.
Yeah, you were basically shitting your pants, my guy.
Let's have a flashback now. This court will take the plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Remember this?
Well... He's pulling his cock out!
Is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once.
Of course. Here you are.
No, I don't, because it was 2 weeks ago.
Yes, I remember now.
Why you gotta do that?
First of all, it was last week.
Yeah.
He did act strangely when the judge asked him to hand over his business card.
Yeah.
I strive to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It's my guiding principle.
And immediately after we got it, I was like, I'm gonna turn this shit around.
Yeah, and you couldn't yet.
And I couldn't yet.
But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusually careless mistake.
So, you mean to say you really are a detective?
But why would a detective be working as a restaurant waiter?
It's clearly some kind of undercover operation.
Of course. Your salary must be I was working undercover. Undercover?
Duh.
Yes. There have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. What are words? In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover.
Incidents at the restaurant? What kind of incidents? You think they're gonna tell you shit? Nah.
That would be classified police information, which I'm not at liberty to divulge.
Of course.
However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide.
Okay, sure, I guess I'll take your word for it. Guy who just lied to me.
Oh.
Very well, then. Inspector Hosonaga. Will you elaborate on one point for the court?
Of course, Your Excellency.
You don't have to bow anymore. We know you're not a waiter. We've just heard new information from the two witnesses behind you. That at the time of the shooting, there was, in fact, another person present at the victim's table. if that is indeed true, clearly, you would have also been aware of this person's presence. Having served the table in question, having served it. You did, yes.
I'm also bad at words.
However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I'm led to assume that in your professional capacity as a police officer, you required these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct?
We forgot to question the table.
Correct, Your Excellency.
Fuck, we should have did that.
We should have did that.
Damn it.
Unbelievable.
As I suspected.
Bang!
Bang. As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady, whom I guessed to be an Englishwoman.
So the truth comes out.
I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the Bureau. It was then that I received some special orders.
Oh, this goes all the way to the top, huh?
Special orders? You mean to say, remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once.
Damn.
It was made clear that the Englishwoman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed.
Steven, I think we're gonna have to kill this
I
guy.
think we're gonna have to kill. Damn. Those were my orders. But what if this Englishwoman was the killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro?
Bro?
She's definitely the killer.
The Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as the primary suspect.
Oh my god, stop.
Welcome to politics, you dumb bitch. Well, without irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of the question.
So that's the reason for the disappearance of the Phantom Woman in this case.
But it's not right!
This is so insane.
Welcome to politics.
No, but it's insane because literally the fucking Japanese government decides, like, not even a few years later to be like, we're just gonna invade Korea.
But what if we took over Korea?
And then, you know, the League of Nations is like, no, don't do that.
No, don't do that. You're not supposed to take
Over the world. And Japan's like,
What if
how do
I
I do
do
anyway? One possibility does spring to mind.
What do you mean, Kazuma?
Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. It also took me until just now to realize that Yume is the word for famous.
This is a famous university.
That's pretty funny. I'm pretty certain that one of them, studying in the medical faculty's research laboratory, is a young Englishwoman.
What? You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. You mean, when I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first.
Then the court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector.
Her name is Hot Bitch Englishwoman.
Aw, shit.
The Englishwoman sitting at the university professor's table was certain Miss Giselle Brett.
My brain immediately went to Jezebel, and I was like, that's not right.
No, Giselle Brett. She's indeed a foreign student studying the research laboratory of Yume University's medical faculty.
What is happening here?
Welcome to being a pain, motherfucker.
I admitted that under orders from the police bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene. Her name's White.
I mean, yeah, it's Dahlia.
It's
again.
Dahlia again.
No,
I fucking wish. Oh my god.
There's only one Dahlia.
There's only one. I love
no
Dahlia.
bitch could
though.
ever be like Dahlia.
I love Dahlia.
I love
though.
her too, but like,
oh man, I would love for her to be Dahlia again.
it's like to bring a Game of Thrones quote into question. It's like there are no women like her. There's only her.
One of our handsome talking experts.
Wait, did you read this line?
I did.
Okay.
And ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their testimonies.
Okay, but you're a police investigator deliberately hindering
He was just following orders.
still.
It must now be up to your excellency to decide how to deal with the situation.
Just typical police bullshit.
Very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows. Guilty. Go to jail. I'm going home.
Bitches don't go this guy.
Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. Namely, that the victim was dining alone. However, as we've now discovered, that this premise is false. It would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
This is the coolest judge.
I mean, he's
So
a
far.
judge. He's a judge.
No, but normally the judge is like, he's not deliberately, but he's just kind of like, what the prosecution says seems legit. All right,
All right, bye.
let's go home.
Objection!
But, Your Excellency, that would mean missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send a telegraphic report to Great Britain.
Oh well.
Our own government will surely be very displeased by such actions.
Don't worry about it.
Calm yourself, counsel. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceedings of my courtroom.
He's a real one.
Inspector Hosonaga,
Yes, sir.
you will locate this Giselle Brett and escort her to the courtroom with the utmost urgency.
At once, your excellency.
But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police bureau.
Fuck the police.
As I said before, it is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. So, it won't be a problem?
Ooh,
Nothing will get in my way.
damn.
Yeah, he's actually dope.
Yeah. I want to hate him, but I just can't.
Court will adjourn briefly.
Man's dying. Yeah. He's got consumption. Oh no.
Prosecution must call the English student Giselle Brett to the witness stand. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Your Excellency.
Okay, you can stop that.
Please never do that
Please
again.
don't do that
I
again.
really am made uncomfortable by it.
Please, okay, we're gonna have a 30-minute recess before reconvening.
Because that was so gross.
I need a minute to get over that, what just happened.
To be continued the next time.
Yep, this is a good time to stop.
Yep. We're doing it.
Wait, does he have 1889 tuberculosis?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what. Yeah.
This is post 1900.
Consumption.
Consumption.
Yeah.
Save your current progress. And then let's get the fuck to
Yeah.
bed.
Everybody needs to go to bed.
We gotta
This
go
is
to-
normally I would have already been working by now, but I'm not working tonight.
Yeah.
Well-
you just jerk off for the rest of the night.
Yeah. No, I mean I might actually just do some editing tonight.
Yeah. But we will be heading off. I'm not going to further discuss anything else because we'll get sidetracked by talking about pissing yourself and shit.
It's true.
But thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I love to see a lot of familiar faces and some new ones that I've never seen before.
Yeah. All of these faces are familiar to me, and I love all of them.
All of y'all are great. And
Y'all are all great.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Take your meds, jerk off, drink water, hug your mother.
Yeah, listen, it's
pet a dog.
it's
All the
you know,
things.
it's late at night. What could go wrong looking at a little porn jerking off?
Yeah, do it. Go find the clit. I promise you can
Dude,
find
you can
it.
find the clit so
so
easy.
easy.
It's so easy to find the clit. I don't.
You can
we,
do it.
We talked about this for a while, but
Go forth and find the clit.
Go forth and find the clit. It's so easy. It's not difficult to find where it is.
I promise. It's so easy. I already found it just now.
Go check a little porn jerking off at. Yeah, they're awesome. No data was
No.
returned. That's crazy.
That means that name is fair game, guys.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure on Twitch you probably can't
you'll
have
just
that
get
name.
banned. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if it has porn in the name, you can't have
You
it.
just can't have it.
Yeah.
But you know what? Have a good night, everybody. Find the clit, and if you can't find the clit, you can. It's just at the top.
You know,
dog.
yeah, it's at the top. Also, I would be so curious to know, like, if you
where
really can't find
where
it.
Did the where did the
I
where
need
did
to
the
know.
search break down?
Yeah, where did it go wrong? I need
'Cause
to know.
It's really straightforward.
Yeah.
Anyways, have a good night, everybody.
Okay,
Thank you for
bye.
watching. You should hit stop streaming now.
I should.
Yeah, but you're just waving instead.
Yeah.
No, the stop streaming button is what causes this to end.